First and foremost, and a shout out to my stylist. All this drip on me came from me, boy, you wildin'. Do this for a living, for a minute, ask about me. Think you do it better, you must be mentally challenged. Y'all chasing these hoes, half them bitches, I done had them. Never crying about them, if you pull her, you can have her. Money over bitches, sweaty bitches never matter. Hoes come and go, I always cook with some batter, yeah. Beat her from the back, made her ass a little fatter. Her ex couldn't do it, now she doing what I tell her. When the God get it, I'm a money making stacker. Tell them, nah, nigga, mama taught me never tell them.
What's up, y'all? What's the word? Let's get to it. Couple things I want to talk about. Move these out the way for now. Yeah, hold on. Oh, right here. Okay. All right. So, first and foremost, happy new week. Happy Monday. Whatever happened yesterday, the day before, the shit don't matter. It's over. Somehow, some way, we made it through it. We on to the next. We ain't stressing about nothing. I seen a lot of people talking about certain players sold them. Shit, it happens. I seen somebody in the comments say that they trying to work their way out of the like a lot of legs on their parlays. Hey, it's a work in progress. We all got to get there. Even myself, shit, it took me a long ass time to like understand that. I keep telling y'all that parent shit the hardest part. If parent was easy as people try to make it, we all be rich. That is literally the hardest part. Every time you add another leg, the probability go down for that reason. That shit ain't it. You know, like, I mean, we gonna do it, goddammit, but that shit hard in the motherfucker. That shit hard. That's why I always be saying, like, try to like work your way into like watering shit down. Like basically, like for me, I be trying my hardest, like my mindset be like try to run my home run straights. And then like say if I did want to take them three, or if I did, I also run like a lay with like 2 total bases or some hit run RBIs or something. Kind of like trying to make it to where if I got a parlay, I'm trying to take the simplest shit possible, if possible, you know. But it happens though. You just got to understand that, you know what I'm saying? If you miss by a leg or two or whatever, you got to always at least take the accountability. Like, well, yeah, it's on them, they sold, but it's also on me because I'm the one who put them together. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of accountability on that part because we all know, like I said, the parent part is the hardest shit. And they know that. It's a reason, man. You got to understand something. The books is not on our side. Why do you think they always give you a boost and the boost forces you that it got to be like a same game or a same game X parlay? They understand. That's the only reason that they're still standing is parlays. They know that. So you got to understand that too. Look at it from the book's point of view. These niggas force these goddamn same game parlay boosts on us all day, every day. You think that's to help you? Hell no. They forcing 4-leg boosts now? Yeah, that's what they be. At least that's what they be doing to me on janky ass DraftKings. They make me use 4 legs. FanDuel, I got a little bit more respect over there, so it's 3. But still, even 3 be the minimum. I used to always take, you know how they give you the option of the 50% same game or the 225% boost. I know I've grown because I take the 225% boost now. I used to always be like, well, it only makes sense to take the 50%. Nah, I'd rather take these 225 and just, if I really want to, I can boost it straight or whatever. Like, but think about that. These niggas is not on our side. So if they're offering you something all the time, that's a red flag. They don't want you to win, so they're not going to give you nothing that benefits you. Remember that. I always take the 25%. I just started taking it. I ain't going to lie to you. I used to always take the 50% boost. I never really took the 225%. And then I started paying attention like, it probably would make more sense to take these and then I could just boost straights if I want. I mean, if I do want to parlay, I can use it, but at least I'm not forced to use it on that. Like the 50% boost, you're going to make me use 3 legs. Like, man, get the fuck out of here. Damn, I take the 50. I did too. That's what I'm saying. I'm not knocking nobody who do. That's where my mind was at before maybe 2 months ago. I always took that. The only thing that's non-negotiable, and I don't know why anybody would do different, when they give you the 3 options. I've seen, and the no sweat is an option. I don't even think that that's even up for discussion, right? Somebody was trying to make a case to me of why they take the other ones. I'm like, they offer you a no sweat where you get your money back and you took I don't even think that's negotiable. You put a no sweat on that bitch, I'm taking that bitch every time. Yeah, that's an auto grab. I thought that was like common sense. But anyway, first thing first, let's get through this slate. Here's your home run boost today. Combined effects, stadium and weather. Now I want y'all to pay very close attention. I just tweeted about this, but of course, being on stream and having more people in my face, I can go more in depth. Pay attention to this big ass home run boost at goddamn Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. If you know, you know. Now, I'm gonna put that into perspective for you and show you something. I want you to understand something. I done showed y'all this screen a million times, right? This is baseball savant. You can see which parks are home run friendly. This is last year's stats, right? You can look at it by all conditions. I mean, both batting hands. You can look at it by like where you get the most boost at for right-hand batters. You can look at it where you get the most boost at for left-hand batters. This is off strictly how the stadium is built, right? I want y'all to pay attention to something. This will put this into perspective. Let's put this by the best home run boost. I'm going to just do both hands, right? This is both hands home run boosted. You can see like the top boost like Dodgers, both hands, 37% home run boost based off the stadium, right? I want y'all to pay attention to where Kauffman has been at last year and every year before that. Look at where Kansas City Stadium is at. They got the fourth worst park for home runs. Where's the boost at? 83, 100 is average. So that's like a what? Minus 17% home run boost off the stadium structure. You get some good weather, some wind, you might can overcome it. But just off the park alone, right? Fourth worst. For those who don't know, this year, they have brought in the wall, not the center. Center field is still 410. The sides, left field and right field, have been brought in 10 feet. Not only had they been brought in 10 feet, they lowered the walls down to 8.5 feet. So now that just turned one of the worst parks to a home run friendly park. Now we need to get games here. So once we update this, I'm willing to bet my bottom dollar they're gonna make their way from 25, 27. They'll be up here somewhere soon. But of course, they're not up here right now because they have no games with these new conditions in their park. So of course, they're still considered, as of last year, one of the worst parks. So just keep that in mind. And that is why you see, now look, if I go to stadium only, look, they officially have a positive home run boost. They are officially a hitter-friendly park. They're not one of the worst parks no more. Bringing those left field and right field walls in 10 feet, lowering the walls down to 8.5 feet. Now shit about to get real in Kauffman. So keep that in mind. Not only that, I'll get to that part when we get over to prop finder. So I'll go back to this. And for those who be using this, remember y'all can get ballpark. Damn, it's only free for like another 2 days, right? This is combined. So you can see the 33%. How's it getting 33%? Well, they saying the stadium is 13 and the weather today add a 20% home run boost. Add them together, combined for 33% home run boost. 33% home run boost. Chicago still got good temperatures, wind going out. We know how that worked. 17% boost. St. Louis got wind going out with good temps today, 10% boost. Philly got a 10% boost. You can see where all the boosts at. That don't mean you can't hit a homer in these. It just means that don't expect the wind, the weather in the park to help you. You better find you a person in these games that got pure power. That's the only way he's going to get a home run. He won't get no extra carry from humidity or high mile per hour winds. The way the park is structured, right? You won't get no assistance in these parks. You're gonna need pure batter power to hit you a home run. That's all that's basically saying. It's 31 projected home runs today. Yeah. Hey, how many home runs was yesterday, y'all? God damn, the stream shit went so crazy yesterday, man. I just stopped retweeting MLB home run. I'm like, man, these niggas wouldn't believe me unless they was there to know I called half this shit. 80%. It was 24 projected. How many 38. God damn. I know it was bombs away yesterday. Today they projecting 31. Why did it just switch? Okay, so now we up to 33. So today is one of them days. All we need, y'all, is the right pairs, the right people. We own something. Shit was going off yesterday. I swear to God, my phone was dinging, dinging, ding. I'm like, God damn, I'm talking about back to back to back. It was feeling like Both people was going yard at the same time, every time. It was 29. Yeah, I mean, and like I always tell y'all, trust the reads, man. All we can do is literally, we don't look at this shit for nothing. Look at the read, go off of that. Hold on, why is this one? All right, so let's start here. I'm gonna show y'all something else too. On here, I don't think I've ever showed y'all. So out the gate, here's your home run versus starting pitchers for anybody who like batter versus pitcher history. Um, Carlos Santana got 9 homers on Justin Verlander on 86 at bats. Paulie got 3. And you got a few people with 2. So anybody who likes home run, I mean batter versus pitcher history, here you are. That's why I sub. Pick and hey, no, pair and pray. Pair and pray. If you're gonna pair them, hey, all you can do is pray. So here's that. Now I dropped some earlier, and again, this is why I love streaming, because people will message me or shit about certain shit, and then I know I can reiterate on it on stream. What's up with it, honey? Honey with the 5 gifted. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank y'all for helping me hit the sub goal. We growing as a community. So somebody asked me about this. For those who don't know, it's an exit velocity tab, and I'm gonna show you how you can use this to your benefit. So I'm gonna show you what I how I approach this and what I'm looking at, right? And how you can use it. So look, let me just default everything. Okay, boom. That should be boom, boom. I don't want nothing on here, so I want to see this. All right, so this how you can use this exit velocity little tab. You can identify power hitters. If you want to just like kind of like isolate all the power hitters to a hand, no pitch mix included. I repeat, no pitches. You can add the pitches here, but this is strictly off trying to find the power. So this is how I use this. But for sure, only show me fly ball shit. Like I don't need to see no damn bunt grounder, a ground ball, a line drive. A pop-up is a fly ball that don't lead the infield. None of that shit matters. Fly ball, I'm gonna leave the pitcher hand as is. I'll switch it. Exit velocity, I need to see 95 or more. And it's something else I changed on here, I thought. Maybe it's just fly ball and hard hits. And then go to search. Now, when you go to search, come to player summary. Come here, right? Now, what this tell you is, basically, I'm filtering from the start of the season, Wednesday or Thursday, whatever it was, who getting the most powered fly ball hits. Whether it was a homer or not, at least you showing me that you hitting hard-ass fly balls, right? Now, you can filter by anything you want on here. What I was showing y'all earlier on the timeline, I filtered it by barrels, right? Somebody asked me what's a barrel. And in the simplest terms, it's basically a perfectly hit baseball that's like has elite home run conditions. More often than not, a barrel hit gon' result into extra base hits or a homer. Will it always happen? No. We see niggas take shit off the wall all the time. Or you might just be in the wrong park and the wall so far that still wasn't enough, right? But it's generally like the perfect hit baseball when it comes to launch angle and exit velocity paired together. So if you go by barrels, this is telling us with no certain hand who got the most barrel hits so far this season. Canzon, Abreu, Freeman, Judge, Rayleigh, and Chase, they leading the board with 3 barrels so far. No specific hand, right? Refresh the app. This app, or what you talking about? What, it updated or something? Okay, so no, it's the same thing. All right, so you can see that. Now, you don't even have to just necessarily go by barrels. Say you just want to see who got the most hard hits so far this season. A hard hit is 95 miles or higher. Exit velocity. So you can see Freddie Freeman is leading the league in hard hits right now. Refresh the app. Refresh what app? What are y'all talking about? I just refreshed it. New update just launched. Did I miss something? I just refreshed it. I'll refresh again. Oh, okay. So yeah, you can filter by hard hits if you want to, and remember, you don't got to worry about hard hit ground balls or nothing. Trajectory, I done already isolated. I only want to see the fly ball, right? Say if you want to do like total bases or something, maybe add line drive, right? If you want to just care about hard hits, right? But if you're looking for like trying to like isolate like the best home run spots off strictly power, just leave it on fly ball, right? Hard hits. You can look at the average exit velocity. God damn, Christian Yelich. Hey, speaking of which, I meant to ask you this, and I'm glad you're here. Hey, Prop, can we get on here on this screen minimum at bat filter? And the only reason I say that is because if possible, I don't want to see people who just got one at bat, if that makes sense. Can we somehow or like sometime in the near future get like a minimum at bats and I can just put it on like 2 minimum just to get a decent average? Like that's not really an average if it's just one at bat, if possible. So yeah, so Yelich, he got one at bat. One batted ball event, meaning one in play. 111 exit velocity average. The max is 111. His average angle was a 35. The greener the average, the better the sweet spot. The average distance, home runs, so forth and so on. Right? You can do this shit by whatever you want. But I would only probably do barrels or average exit velos to see who hitting the hardest. Now, like Luke Rayleigh, here goes somebody we can really like with 3 of them. 111, 114 is his max, 24 average launch angle. So, and we can see, let's see what this look like. Okay, so the lefties, who got the most barrels against lefties? Aaron Judge and Joey Weimer. To righties, that would be Canzone, Freeman, and Rayleigh. Oh, and Chase. Royce Lewis, Brandon Lau, Kosin, and Murakami. Oh, damn, I ain't about to name all these niggas. It's a million niggas with 2. So you see how you can use this to your advantage. Need at least or 3. Yeah, just some way we can just I just want to be able to filter out 1 if possible. So yeah, so now y'all know how to use this. And the reason I say this, the one thing I love about gambling, it's a million ways to take the same approach and we get to the same result. That's the one thing I like. That's why I don't be understanding why people be on the internet bashing certain people way of gambling. I'm telling y'all, I done seen people have the craziest logics behind why they pick somebody and it worked. It is what it is. I say that because I know people who gamble on home runs and they don't look at no pitch mix. So you're like, well, if they don't look at pitch mix, what do they look at? All they care about is who get the hardest hits, the most barrels, the most hard hits against that pitcher hand. They look for a pitcher that give up a lot of hard hits to a righty or lefty, right? And then they'll find the righty or lefty that hit that pitcher's hand. They don't care about the pitch mix. They only care about who see that pitcher hand very well, who's hitting that pitcher's hand with power. Who am I to say that work or it don't? Because I've seen these people do it that way and they win. So everybody don't really care about pitch mix. Some just care about who hit a pitcher hand hard. So if you one of those people, this is the way you say your player is, for instance, let's say the Royals today, right? We know the Royals are going up against a right-hand pitcher. So seeing that, we can see with fly balls and an exit velocity of 95 or higher, we can see who is seeing who's hitting right-handed pitchers with the most power on the Royals today. So far this season, in a small sample size, there's only 2 batted balls, 1 batted ball event, right? But you see how you can narrow this down if you want to, and just look at who they're going against. The Twins, and they're going against a lefty. Let's see if anybody over here. So you can see from here. Oh no, whoa. Why are they still? Oh, I gotta search. Am I saying? So it's only 1, but you see what I'm saying? Like you can do it like that if you a person who let me just see who hit that pitcher hand with power. Use this exit velocity thing. Hey, appreciate those bits, sexy. What you say, Prop? Hit this? Okay, so let's see what these updates are. All right, can I pull this over here? Ain't no ass shaking or nothing right now. I'll be good. All right, let's see what we got here. What Prop just sent. All right, new prop finder update just updated. Team versus pitcher cheat sheet now auto select starters plus live pitchers. Yes, live pitchers. New spray chart summary 2016 stats live. Uh-oh. Home runs and X parks on exit velocity table. Did we see that? Oh, I did see that. Batter versus pitcher consolidated, one view, all the data. Okay, so we got us a little video here. Oh, let's see. Hold on. Let's slow roll this shit. What we got? Team versus pitcher. Okay. Okay. Team versus pitcher cheat sheet now auto select starters and live pitchers. Team versus pitcher. Oh, is my shit not updated? Is my shit updated? I mean, I refreshed. Oh, it did it. What's this do? Whoa. Oh. Okay, so you can see the batter versus pitchers right here. Lineups to be determined. Okay. All right. Let's get into this. This is going to update live. Okay, so from here he's saying. So from here, damn, I fucked that up. Let me go. So it do it automatically. Damn it. Well, we know it did it automatically. So he's saying if you was to stay on this screen, like when the game go live, it'll switch out Bubik when another pitcher comes behind them, and then you'll be able to see the team versus if they got any at bats versus that pitcher. That's fire. That's fire. Pitcher automatically shows now. Okay. All right. So let's get into this. 2026 is on here. So we got. I actually know how to see their pitches from this year, but that's cool. We see that. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Let's go. All right. So we got Woods Richardson. Last year he gave up 17 homers, 8, 9. This year he done gave up 1 so far. That's going back. He ain't started in the season, but remember, I could see spring training as well. So I guess he gave up 1 to spring training. All right. Everybody been tweeting me Salvador Perez. I also know people who look at it like this. I've seen people do this. They'll see what pitch he throw the most, and then they'll look at the batter and see how many homers he got against the main pitch, and they'll go off of that. I'm telling you, it's a million ways to approach this shit. Ain't no wrong way. That's the beauty of gambling. All right, so let's start up here. All right. Do Bobby, so we got the slider forcing, we can eliminate that. So 93.20. And if y'all notice too, even with 2025 up here, oh look, they got the 2026. So even with even though this is like the last 10 at bats, if y'all notice, y'all starting to see this year's at bats. So we slowly but surely filtering out last year. We slowly but surely filtering out last year. I know that he done got 10 at bats, but against these pitchers. So if you notice certain players, you're gonna start seeing a whole lot of March dates. So we slowly but surely getting our last 10 to be all this year. Hey, appreciate those subs. All right, so 93 exit velo, 20% barrel, got a 30% fly, 50% hard hit. In his last 10 at bats, seeing a slider and forcing from a righty. His home run odds is 290. And for those who don't know it, I don't even think I looked at this. I want y'all to see this. It's crazy today. Look at this. It's 84 degrees, great for carry, 17-mile-an-hour winds going out. That's why y'all seeing that 33% home run boost on ballpark. Shit about to get real. Hold on. Fuck Bobby. So Bobby's in a good spot. Got the fly ball, hard hits. I'm interested to see what they do in the, under these new ballpark conditions they got, these new updated conditions. And you get them at 290 on DraftKings. Somebody said something about Vinny. What did this? Oh, they getting all 4 seams. Got the 91-10, 40-40. Somebody said somebody's spray chart. Hitting left to righty. And they did it to both sides too, though. What's his pull percentage? 30% pull. So he should be able to get to these smaller sides. Oh, for Salvin. Slider forcing. All his matter of fact, move this shit out the way. Let me see where his homer's going. Oh yeah. So look, he hit pull percentage. You can tell his pull high. He hit a lot to these corners. Where now they're brought in 50% pull. Yeah, you can't be mad at that. A lot of fly balls, 70% hard hit. God damn. 98-30. See, like, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 of his last 10 is this season. So we slowly but surely weaving out of last year. It might not even take 30 days for us to get to where we want to go. So you got all of these top 3 for real, but Salvador definitely got the best one. Highest exit velo, 30% barrel, a lot of fat fly balls, consistent 95 off the bat, pull percentage, 50% to these new shorter corners. What's that, prop? And then you can also see up here too, him throwing that 4-seam. Salvador got 8 home runs against the 4-seam fastball that he's given up 3 homers to. Yeah, Perez might go for a couple. What's good with it? It's 70% to the fastball. 99, 30, 50, 70, 50. You're probably looking at a bigger sample size. Go to Guardians Dodgers game on home run cheat sheet. Click on. Go to Guardians Dodgers game on home run cheat sheet. Home run cheat sheet. No, I ain't go over them. Home run cheat sheet. Hold on, what? Ain't they like down here somewhere? Where's home run cheat sheet? What am I missing? Or over here, the exit velocity on that screen. Oh, okay. Where the hell are they at? Ain't they like a tonight game? Go over to 2026. Oh, over here. Shit. Where's Chase? God damn. 98, 33, 60s. This shit look crazy. Hold on. Right here, right? You want it up? It's crazy. This shit is insane. He already on my radar today. Reese Hoskins too. That's crazy. Am I in the right spot? God damn. 98, 33, 67. That Chase shit looks stupid. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. He owed down too. Oh, Garcia. Just take off the curve and we good money. 91.10. Damn, he hit a lot of fly balls. That's a good sign. What you at over here, Garcia? 1 for 8 so far. All right. What is she? 600? Curve. He going again. He's going yard again. Told y'all he was going yard yesterday. He going yard again. God damn. 56%, a 56% fly ball, elite home run to fly ball ratio. Everything he touched come off the bat 95 or higher. Hit a motherfucking piss missile yesterday. Piss missile. Damn, he done hit a home run 2 days in a row. Oh, they say 928. Oh, my bad. Damn. Yeah, this shit is elite level. This is what you want to see. When you're going through this big ass slate, only look for niggas that shit looking like this. Carter Jensen is going yard. Plus 460, the best line right now on Fanatics. About its hard hit percent? What this? If you hit everything 95 off the bat or higher, hell yeah, I fuck with this. And the thing is, I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad that he don't even got a high pull percentage. He got a higher opposite. Both sides got pulled in, left field and right. I'm not even mad at that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Damn that. Hey, is Jensen a rookie? Who is that? Well, he can't because I seen some shit from last year. That ain't the dude that played for Toronto, is it? And lefty's just getting feasted. Four seams. Whoa. 91, 10, 40, 50. You can use Isbell as a long shot. He ain't one of the best. I wish this was 95 or higher, but still to have a 91-10, see some green here, hit the fly ball, and you got a 50% hard hit at plus 1,000. That's some good value on the long shot. Jensen 500 on what's the name? Say less. Agliori. Somebody was asking me about him too. I have no idea. He ain't really been on my 91, 10, 50, 40. Again, there's no need to force it, especially when you just seeing some shit like that. Jensen, like this shit need to be jumping off the screen. 50% ground ball, no sir. Can't click him. Marte. All right, you got a few options, but if you want to just be straight to the point, you got a lefty and a righty. Jensen, Perez. Now you can go to Bobby or the Paskin to Vinny if you want, but make it make sense. Just make the shit make sense. You see that? And you see that. Hold on. Take everything off of this four scene. Like, I mean, you have nothing to prove to me. Ain't no point in trying to make other shit make sense. Like, it's obvious which two to go with. You got one lefty, one righty. You pick. 2026. Okay. Oh yeah, it's Isbell long shot. Isbell, my bad. We gotta find our long shot every game. Hold up. 96, 20, 40, 10, 60 with a 40 pull. Okay then, Buxton. Buxton for sure. Why can't I click on Trevor Lawrence? Hey, Prop, do you know, is this a glitch? Or is it like if they don't think that person gonna play, you can't click them? 92, 20, 50, 20, 40. What's his odds? 800. You can use Brooks Lee as a long shot. He hit the fly ball. 92, 20% barrel. 800 odds on FanDuel. Whoa, something just changed. Where the fuck? Is this shit like updating live? If they don't got odds. Ain't doing shit. 94, 10, 60, 10, 50. Matt Warner, 40% pull. 10, 50 opposite. I'm just trying to avoid anybody who hit a lot of straight baseballs. That 410 in the center field at Kaufman ain't no hoe. As long as you got some pull or opposite, I can deal with that. So Matt Warner, so you got Buxton Warner. That Brooks Lee could be a long shot. You said Josh Bell. He getting a lot of four seams. I had to change that back. 92-20, 40-20, 50. I like that. Where that change up go? 40-40, 92-20. You can add Josh Bell on there. I'm not mad at that. Can't click Clemens. 96-20, 50-10, 60 with a 50% pull. Royce Lewis at 475. Look like good money. So, damn, this might be a good game. No wonder this total 9.5. Buxton, Warner, Bell, Royce Lewis. I know Brooks Lee was like in a long shot spot, but if you want to just go with the for shows, it's damn show Buxton so far in that Royce Lewis. Who's this? Nope. You seeing four seams? What if I put the change? Whoa, 98. No fly balls. No can do. 92. Oh, we just already looked at Brooks. He's a long shot. Still can't click him. Can't click him. 92 exit velo. Ground ball city. Please play Alman. You can't click him today. So you got Buxton, Warner, Josh Bell, Royce Lewis, and Brooks Lee like in a long shot spot at plus 800. He going yard, you doubling down? That would be a well. He was supposed to go yard yesterday, right? Hold on. Hold up. All right. Yeah, I think this game gonna go over 9.5 runs for sure. So, I mean, it's just hard to deny 84 degrees with 17-mile-an-hour winds. Rangers, Orioles. We still got Orioles at good old Camden. Second best park to lefties. 67 it ain't the hottest, but you do got 12-mile-an-hour winds going out. So this can be another one that can get real. What's the total here? 9. Yep. See, they know something. Jack Leiter, Chris Bassett. Leiter last season. Let me see what. Oh, he ain't played yet. All right. 18 homers last year. He was giving up about a homer per 9 to both hands. 10% barrel you getting to both hands. Hard hits to both hands. Fly balls to both hands. So he just giving it out. Chris Bassett gave up 22 homers. He gave up about a homer a hand. I wish the barrels was higher. Hard hit subpar. He give up more fly balls to lefties than righties. But if you can get fly balls, he do give up more will result in a homer than not. Who y'all like in this game? Let's start up here with Pete. All right, so you heavy on the four seam. 103.30. Damn, look at his logs, y'all. Sheesh. 40, 10, 80. Yes, sir. What was that second pitch? A slider. Still got a 30, 80 with a 101, 30. God damn. Pete Alonso, good money. The four seam, 91, 10, 50, 40. The second pitch, where that 33% at? 93, 30, 50, 30, 50. Shit. Good call on those. So Pete Alonso, Taylor Ward, you know how I feel about that. Four seam, take all this shit off and change ups. 91, 10, 40, 10, 60. Gunner in a good spot. Got wind going out. He a lefty in the second best park for lefties. Will today be the day he get his first homer? I'm not convinced at what I'm looking at. I mean, I like this. I'm just saying, like, he got a lot to prove to me, man, because I just don't feel like he lost all his confidence. Something wrong. Mechanics, something is wrong. 90-20. This could be better than that. Something is up with that nigga. What's up with the shoot? 22, 90. Ground ball city. God damn. Rushman. Mayo. What you got going on, brethren? Shit. 91-10. 56. Whoa, what's his odds? 680. Hey, he in a sneaky 50% fly balls. He hit the ball over 95 consistently, 60% pull. I don't know if you're going to throw this sinker, but look, the sinker made it even worse. It's down there like 13%, 97, 30, 50, 20, 80. God damn. At 680. Anybody was on Mayo? Anybody? Did he cross anybody's path? A lot of y'all had him yesterday? Yeah, man. Okay. Good call. Gotta love them sneaky spots. Tyler O'Neill, 91-10, 30-50. Where's that second pitch? 90-10, still say 30-50. You can put Tyler on there. But again, I'm going to say anybody that makes sense with a fly ball and consistent hard hits. But you should know, I mean, period. Right now it's Pete Alonso and Gunnar Hendricks. And Taylor Ward. We ain't seen nothing better than those two. That Mayo was the closest, and he was the higher odds. 94 exit velo, 30-40. It was something about him I seen earlier, but I don't remember what it was when I was looking on game day. Gotta bring them ground balls down, buddy. You got to bring them ground balls down. We ain't doing that. Why don't they play Blaze? You can't even click on them. Play Blaze. Please. God damn. Cole Kaiser. I think we looked at him right. Eliminate all these pitches that 90-20, 40-20, 40. If I got to pick anything, it's damn sure this Taylor Ward, this Pete Alonso. Pete Alonso is the best option. Cody Mayo at plus 680, I like. And you can add Tyler O'Neill on there. It seems like it's all righties, to be honest. Let me see something. 3 homers to the 4 seam, 3 to the slider. 12 homers to the 4 seam, 2 to the... Yeah, it's damn show. Pete Alonso day. Blaze look good every day. They just don't start him. They don't play him. They don't play him. They never play him. Then they pinch hit him yesterday, and he hit a rocket. It was a single, but he hit that bitch hard as shit. They just don't play him. I don't know. I mean, but it's going to be hard for a lot of people to get a spot with that loaded ass lineup. All right, what we dealing with, buddy, over here? Brandon Nimmo. Hold on. What you throwing? Where's the top pitchers at? There's just too many damn pitchers on here. 98 exit velo, 20, 10, 60 with a 30% pull. Brandon Nimmo on one of them sneakies again. He got that high ass power. And get K'd all game. I mean, that may be true. I'm just going off of the power and the fly ball. I mean, you can't deny a 101 exit velo with a 40% barrel. I don't give a fuck if he got struck out every time. That'll make me stay away from him, if you done played him. But I'm saying off pure power and barrel, that is the best shit that you're going to probably get, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to home run qualifications. Now, what do you do with that, you know what I'm saying, the play discipline side of it, to each his own. But he damn sure got the power, the barrel, the fly ball. 94 ground ball. No, sir. Now, there's somebody who I agree with been looking decent every day and ain't did shit, I don't think. 97 exit velo, hit the fly ball, consistent hard hits. I don't know. Damn, 107, 25, 397. And it was a fly out. Okay, so he's still doing, okay. One of them got to go over. Let me see something. I like this Langford 550. 93-30. 30-10, 70. He do got a 50% ground ball, but he do give you that 1 out of every 3 as a fly ball. You might can use him as a long shot, plus 800. Look, 2026. First righties. Now, this nigga going yard yesterday, I was not expecting. McCutcheon, I can't click on him, though, for whatever reason. Wasn't expecting that one. I can't lie. Let me see something. 95-10, 30-60, 30-40, 40-70, 99-20. Damn. Nimmo on the sneaky spot. Langford, Josh Jung. What's it, Jung? That's like a long shot. Seager. Seager probably looked the best, though, out of all of them. Heavy sinkers. Heavy sinkers to the righties. Fly ball city. No, sir. I mean, ground ball. God damn, you can't click on nobody. Who's this? 93 exit below. Line drives. This dude hit a lot of power line drives, so you might can go total bases, double. If you that Kaufman is one of the best parks for extra base hits. They outfield is huge. Look. Oh shit. Look, Kaufman for doubles. They second best for triples. If you think I'm lying, second best park for triples. What was it? Eighth best park. Yep, for doubles. You can get a lot of extra base hits here. That outfield is humongous. So keep that in mind. I don't know who. What's Evan Carter total bases? 2. 1 is 120. 2 240. 500, 800. Interesting. Very interesting. Nimmo in the sneaky spot. Langford, Seager's the best spot. Hold on. Oh, I ain't see Jake Berger. Or did I? Oh, you can't hit that damn pitch he's throwing. Okay, I did see you. I don't even see Jock Peterson. Let me see. Oh, yeah, you can throw Jock on there. 30% fly ball, consistent hard hits, 50% pull. How did I see him? It's like it's updating while I'm on here live because these names is just rearranging out of nowhere. They know, no, hell no. They moved the fences in. Kaufman is now a hitter-friendly park. They brought the fences in 10 feet in right and left field, and they lowered it down to only 8.5 feet. So the walls got lowered and brought in 10 feet. Center field is still 410 feet. So you still got all that room. That's why they still one of the best for doubles and triples. You still got room to shoot the gaps and get extra base hits. But the left field and right field got brought in and lowered the fences. They are officially a home run friendly park. So yeah, it might get serious out there. So yeah, add Jock Peterson. I don't know how I ain't see him. Nationals, Phillies. Subpar weather, 10-mile-an-hour winds going to right field, which is perfect because Phillies have the number one park to lefties, not only just by the park itself, and then you got 10-mile-an-hour winds going that way now. So Kyle Schwarber might hit 5 homers today, basically. It updates every 3 minutes, I think. But what's updating? It wasn't no confirmed lineup. Oh my God, here we go. Foster Griffin. Who the fuck are you? Where's this game at? Foster, who is this? Phillies game. Here we go with these niggas who ain't never pitched before. But lucky for y'all, I got you. Foster, here you go. He a lefty. Okay, so let's get into these batters. So he a left-hand pitcher who throws to lefties. Four-seam sweeper cutter. The same percent. Four-seam sweeper cutter. 60% fly ball, 30% 70. I don't even know what the exit velo is. It don't even matter with this stat cast. How did I know? And like I said, let me see something. That's great value. That 2000, I ain't gonna lie to you. He fuck around and hit a few pitch missiles out of here. Yeah, I'm good. They playing at Orioles Park. What you mean? Huh? I didn't say they playing in Texas. I said they playing at the second best park for lefties. So y'all got me feeling like I'm bugging. How we do it up the wrong part? Oh, you saying this wrong or I'm wrong? Man, now you confusing. Aren't they playing at Camden? When I was looking at them, I was. Oh, okay. I got you. Okay, I got what you're saying. But look, hold on. But look, I was wrong about the park, right? But I wasn't really wrong because look, they center field is 410 like Kaufman. So that's even okay. So that even worked out. Got you. Okay. Yeah, y'all know what the fuck I meant. Like now you got me like, hold on, what am I doing wrong? But they got center field is ain't I want to make sure. Hold on. Ain't Kaufman 410 center field? Oh yeah. So that's even better. Wrong park, same dimensions. Fuck it. So you still going, oh, okay, I see what you're talking about. I was looking at Kaufman. Okay. I got you. I'm like, hold on, man. Y'all fucking confusing me. All right, Kyle Schwarber's in a good spot. Let me just get the lefties out the way then, because since I could see what those pitches was. Four-seam sleeper cutter. 91-20, 50-10, 40. I guess I'm gonna say Bryce Harper again. This nigga, I don't know what's up with Bryce. Bryce was shit in the WBC too, wasn't he, y'all? He didn't do shit for USA, did he? But he again, I can't 50-10, 40, 91-20. Bryce's ass. Where's some both lefties at, bro? Stott, Marsh. Damn, I can't click none of the lefties. They might go all righties today, huh? All right. So what do we pitch against righties? Change up, cutter, four seam. All right. Change up, cutter, four seam. Oh shit. Change up, cutter, four seam. Nothing there. Cutter, four seam, change up. 90-20. Garcia probably want to go back to Texas. Four seam cutter, change. 91-20, 60-10, 40. Y'all fucking with, how y'all feel about JT? Fuck Bryce. Hey, I ain't mad at you. I don't know what's going on with Bryce. How y'all feel about this JT? He hit the fly ball. I wish this was a little higher. He got a 91-20. Again, like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I mean, I see certain people, but when I get to narrowing that shit down, that shit ain't 95 average off the bat. It's clipped. Where am I at? Bomb. I ain't gonna hold you. Four seam, change, cutter. Like these low ass exit velocity averages. No, sir. Change up. Yeah, it be some sneaky spots when they be right there. Like them little 90 to 93 exit velos, those be your sneaky spots. Like if you can catch those with a good fly ball, you can get one with them. But just like obvious, you want to see that shit 95 or higher. But those little like 90 to 93 averages with a high fly ball, those are always sneaky. Four seam cutter. Like this type of shit. Like he hit the fly ball a lot. He like right there at that 90. These be sneaky spots. If you want to use him as a 700 long shot, you can. Win is going out. Who the fuck is D Moore? Kemp. Four seam cutter, change. Hell to the nah. Don't know who this is. Oh, you a lefty. So shit, damn. Really all I seen was Sword and Realmuto. You could put him and Sosa, they like sneakies. They right there on the brink of, let me make sure I wasn't tripping. Four seam cutter, change. Yeah, like he got the barrel. He right there at that little 90 exit velo average, but he hit a lot of fly balls. So I guess you could say him as a righty, but really the only thing that's like really stick out is Kyle Sword. Dylan Moore, nice. They just don't got no data on him. He played last year. Cutter forcing change. See, he hit fly balls, but there ain't no power behind them bitches. And that's why you see field out, field out, field out, field out, fielder's choice, sack fly, field out. Shit bad. Oh, I do remember him from the Mariners. All right, you got Taiwan Walker. If you know, you know. Tyjon or whatever the fuck his name is. You want to target righties. He don't give up a lot of barrels. He do give up one homer per game to both hands. Damn near two to righties. 10% barrel, more hard hits, about a 25% to both. More fly balls result in the home runs from righties. But again, you still got the split, so I'm not mad at no left-hander in the best left-handed part. Damn. Take off this. See how that shit just changed? Now, if you keep the four seam on there, 99, 40, 40, 20, 40, 60, but he throw the four seam less than 15%. So you low-key damn near gotta see what he look like without the four seam. 94. I'm gonna let y'all make the call on this. Do we keep the four seam on there to make it look good, or what we doing? How we approaching this? What we on? I'm gonna let the chat decide. How we feeling about James Wood today? Nigga said, get him out of here. Basis? Nah, no, maybe a double. And you see what I'm saying? That's the type of shit you do when you trying to force a read. We all can clearly see he damn near don't want to throw the four seam. I mean, it's obvious. You got a 29% splitter, a 32% cutter, the four seam at 13%. So that's probably like his put away pitch, the last thing he throwing. But you'll try to keep it on there because you want to make this shit look super green. Because as soon as you take it off, you be like, ooh, this shit done got mid. No fly balls. So a motherfucker be like, man, all right, I'm going to put it back, man. Knowing you ain't been doing that on nobody else, but you do it to try to make a certain person look better than they is. That's where a lot of people get caught up in. I know people do it because I've done it. It's a certain read you want to look good. You like, man, I got to figure out a way to make this shit look right. Man, hell no. We ain't doing that. I figured out like when I stick to a certain way of doing something and I stay consistent with it, I have way more success, way more. Like, damn, you take off this four seam, and it's obvious more people see a fastball than bets. So when you come across pitchers that throw that motherfucker none or the bare minimum, you got to be very careful. So just think about that. You might see some shit lit up all green, and you're not even paying attention that the four seam that they hit the best is what the dude throw the least. Like, let me see something with James Wood. I just want to see something. Go to pitches. So the dude done gave a 5-2 four seam. You see how like James Wood, a lot of his homers is the four seams. That's what he gonna damn near barely throw. Ain't gave up no homers. You know, it ain't a lot going on, but that's where he get it. Now, he do got 3 homers against dude Cutter. But I don't know. It just don't look like when you take that four seam off, shit get dark. Mm-hmm. It's a million ways to approach it. Ain't no right or wrong way. Like these 13%, like just pack that shit up. I really want to take this off. Well, you got 2 30%, but you can leave it on there. Well, this shit look trash. But somebody got to be able to hit a cutter in the splitter, right? Cellar lay, watch that bitch hit. Just because you called it that a cellar lay, that motherfucker gonna slap. Okay, we got a 91 exit velo. Then you come ground ball crazy. Oh, brother. Y'all gotta hit the cutter in the splitter or you're fucked. Simple as that. Sitting there waiting on this four seam, you're gonna be waiting all damn game. These niggas can't. And the thing is, a cutter is a fastball. Y'all can't hit cutters. I know it's a little bit more. 94. Boy, please. No. You got to be able to click Weimer. No. Hold on. We got to go. No. Weimer has to be able to be brought on this damn screen. Where you at? Where's that Weimer shit? Yeah, there we go. No, don't do that. Do not do that. 92-10, 60-10, 60, 60-20, 60. Oh, no, whoa, he don't even throw the four seam to them. Splitter. What y'all think about this, Joey? Are we adding Wood? Or like, what are we doing, y'all, with James Wood? Y'all see, all that other shit was dark. What we doing about Wood? What y'all feel about Joey? Next game. White Sox, Marlins. Nothing matters. It's a roof. You got Davis Martin. Joey, you like Joey? Leaving that they ass alone. That's what you're doing. Good off Wood. Paul, take it at your own risk. Facts. But show always approach James Wood at your own risk. That's just period. You don't know which version of him you're gonna get any day. I got Davis Martin. What I do notice is he giving up damn near 10% barrel to both hands. That's good. He give up the hard hits, almost 30% fly balls. That's decent. Chris Paddock, giving it out. 2 homers to lefties per 9, 1.5 to righties. The 10% barrel is damn near there. It is there for lefties. Lefties is his weakness. 11% barrel, more hard hits, more fly balls, more fly balls resulting in home runs. But still, He give up decent power to lefties. I mean to righties. The fuck? What be over there? Oh, four seam heavy. Thank God. 92, 10, 50, 40. What's Sosa odds? Ain't shit over here for Sosa. God damn. Do Sosa got a line, y'all? Here we go. Bro, they must have done. Let me refresh this shit. Oh shit, why am I even on that side anyway? Let's start up top. All right. What we got here? What are you throwing? So you throwing four seams and changeups. 93 exit velo. No, sir. 94 10, 40 60. Otto. I done said his name so many damn times. He's in a long shot spot at 950 on Caesar. Got the fly ball, consistent hard hits, 94 exit velo, 10% barrel. 950 is crazy. His odds been way lower than that these last couple of days. I wonder why his odds so damn high. Four seams and cutters, 93-20. Look at this. Hey, damn. Look at them logs. Double for Otto, 50% 50. Ramirez at 625 on DraftKings. On BetMGM, he's in a great spot. 93, 20% barrel. Leon Hicks. Change up four seam. 94-10. Ground ball too high. Leon Hicks. Sanoha. Norby. This motherfucker right here, down. Oh, he don't even look good today for the first time. Can't click on Herberto. Who look good for Nats? It's some take at your own risk type shit going on over there. Joey Weimer and James Wood. That exit velo gotta come up, brethren. He hit fly balls. You can see his angles be great. He got to get some power behind those. Why do they always show him? He be playing? This Kira. Is this the one? Oh, man. So you can't hit. Hey, hey. He said, who look good for the Nats? This nigga Jay Maple said the pitcher for the Phillies. Hey, no facts. Hey, no, for real. Hey, that's funny as shit. Hey, hell no. No, that's a good ass answer. That's facts. Hey, this nigga Jay funny as hell, man. Shit. This nigga right here be punching shit. The only thing is, I don't even know how his hard hit percentage is so low because look at his exit logs. How is that possible? Let me go to last five. Oh shit. Oh damn. You go to his last five at bats. Shit. 740 long shot. Didn't he go yard? Take off the hand. Hold on. Select all pitches. Both. Didn't he go yard yesterday? A damn piss rocket. Hey. This nigga right here. Hold on. God damn. Go back to him. 40. He got a 40 and a 60. Shit, he like a total base demon. How did I know? Total base. What's this nigga two total bases? 180? So you got Otto Lopez as a long shot. Your best spots is Ramirez and Owen. I don't know. What the fuck does that say? Okay. Is that Casey? Why so many damn S's? Him and Ramirez, yeah. Ramirez, you got kind of like a bigger sample size. You can actually do last 10 for him. Hold on, let me make sure. 93, 20, 50, 50. Yeah. And his line drive is lower. So you got like a dominant fly ball. So I would go Ramirez. What was Owen's line? 740. Yeah, I would probably go Ramirez, who's more proven. Him for sure. And then you got a long shot with Otto Lopez. Not the Diddy chick. I had the two. Oh, it's more like Casey. Hey, boy, you funny as fuck, Jay. You must be stopped, my boy. And hold on, let me see some Ramirez variety, Otto variety. I know that. What is his little homie? Owen is a lefty. Oh shit, yeah. Yes, sir. Lefty's just you got action. All right, we move over here. Let's see. Oh no, hold on. I know what it was I was trying to do. See if I can click him from here. Where is Roberto? Here, Roberto. Okay. Now I can click him. This shit done got janky. I got this bottom two. 92, 20, 40, 60. I knew it. He don't got a line, but pay attention to Hernandez. Fly ball high, hard hit consistent, 92, 20. But he don't got a line. He might not play. So you're gonna have to wait till lineup confirmed, but keep him on the radar. And remind me if he play, because I might ass be forgetting everything. Day late, it's more like Casey. What's who you had, Latoya? Shit, who you got? We'll put it on the thread later. 92, 10, 50, 10, 40, Sosa. No line, though. Watch Sosa. Bro, what is... Do I gotta just click people's name from here or something? God damn, this log look crazy. Maybe on the four seam. It's so weird to me. I think we figured this out last year that he don't hit fly balls well. Like consistently well, I mean. Like power. He got the fly ball, he got the hard hit. I don't know what it is about that, but I just want to isolate it. I mean, he throw the change up 30%, so I'm gonna keep them both. That's what he want. Look, if you isolate this change up, that's what he really want. But at least, thank God, dude throw both a lot. 50, 20, 50, add Cosin on there. So we got Cosin. I don't know if Sosa gonna play. It look like I gotta keep going back on this team and click from here. Vargas. That shit's so dumb. Oh, he's throwing straight four seams. 90, 20. Logs look crazy green. 40. This hard hit too damn low though. All right. Oh, see, now I can click him. What in the fuck is going on? 92, 10, 40, 40. He a long shot of anything at plus 1,000. What I do know about this dude is this little motherfucker is fast. He get on base and he steal. I learned that the last couple days watching him. We keep both up for this. Benintendi, Austin Hayes. You're going to get four seams. 95, 20, 50. Damn. Austin Hayes at 650 on BetMGM. High fly ball, consistent hard hits. I mean, you can just look at his logs. 95 exit velo, 20% barrel. He right there where we want him to be at. You can put him up there with Montgomery. Okay, so wait a minute. I'm trying to get to that Chinese kid. 91, 10, 40, 50. He's in a long shot. Consistent hard hits, 40% fly ball, 91 exit velo average. Didn't he just go yard? Maybe not to this hand. Watch him at 7:30. That Pereira guy. Yeah. This motherfucker done hit a home run every game, y'all, since he came to America. 100 exit velo, 50%. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, he throw the four seam to lefties all game, 45%. The next pitch is like what? Go to somebody with more at bats. The next pitch is what was it? The changeup. So he ain't never seen a changeup? I guess not, but I know he rocking four seams. Go ahead and throw his ass on there again. Chase. Is that his name, Chase? Yeah, Chase. That dude be taking off. Taking off. He had one yesterday, but not only did he have one, I seen a few times he took off and he got brought back because it was like a foul ball. Ohtani cousin. Y'all see that little clip where Ohtani was showing him how to hold the bat like him? Ohtani should have never showed his ass that. Dude was over there like, okay. And he smoking shit. Yeah, you can throw him on there. So you got yo for shows. Montgomery, Murakami, and Austin Hayes, wasn't it? Austin, should make sure. Yeah, that Austin Hayes shit. Watch Sosa, and it was somebody that was this dude. I don't even know, Everson. Watch him as a long shot at 7:30. Did y'all see any of them people in y'all research this morning? Sox need pitching? No, they don't. I like them young core, but I still be having to like keep it at a minimum because they in my division. Speaking of my division, my Guardians got they goddamn heads smoked last night. Pirates Reds, we still in Great American Park, 70 degrees, 13-mile-an-hour winds going to left field, so righties is favoring them for sure. It's already a home run friendly park. I'm gonna like this. I love rival series when you play your divisions because you know them like the back of your hand. We got Braxton up against Chase Burns. Last year, Braxton on 69 in his pitch didn't give up a lot. You see the barrels low, the hard hits low, the fly balls are low. Let me see if that adjusted any since spring training this year. That's interesting. Where are you at, buddy? Where's this game at? Pittsburgh. What is he looking like this year? One homer. No barrels to lefty righties. 5% barrel to lefty. So he kind of like in this same little realm of like not really, even though he got a small sample size, but he got 60, he got 53 at bats he done seen in spring training. So you still got a decent sample size. And this shit damn near looked the same. Up against Chase Burns, the young boy. Jensen in the weak spot. That Jensen shit look crazy. All right, let's go to 2026, y'all. If y'all went in here earlier, it's being updated with 2026 data. We just need these at-bats to weigh out our last 10. By the end of this week, will be all this year. Unless it's a lefty. You don't see them a lot. All right. Y'all see how I just clicked on Friedel? And then it just like took him. That shit weird. Anyway, we going curve 4 seams, 96 exit velo. 60% hard hit. Oh, no fly balls. But you could probably take him for hits. He been getting on base a lot. Suarez, goddamn piss missile yesterday, right here. 431. That bitch was a no-doubter. He threw a little bit of everything. Take this one off. 93-30. 40 fly. Elite level. Home run to fly ball ratio. He ain't wasting fly balls. If Suarez get the ball in the air, it ain't too many times it's going to be a fly out. That's what that's telling you, basically. Shit leaving the park more often than not if he can get a fly ball. Hard hit 50%, pull 40. In so many words, he taking this nigga yard. Damn it. Look at Ellie log. Not even just this. Look at his last 5 at bats. 94-30. 40, look, 30%, 60 hard hit. I'm going to put that other pitch. I want to see something. 30, 20. That just dropped it down 10%. Still kept a 95-20. Ellie at 500. You got Suarez. You got Ellie or strikes out. Yeah, one of the two. The power we ain't never got to worry about. 91 exit velo, 30% fly, 70 hard hit at 600. Let's see something. Okay. I just wanted to see that main pitch, but they all roughly around each other. What y'all think about Spencer Steer at 600? Looking at this, 91 exit velo, 30 fly ball, 70% hard hit. How y'all feeling about Steer? 88 exit velo is horrendous. No boy. I told you, man, one thing I noticed about y'all, them tempers then got a little shorter. A lot shorter. I will say this nigga is a dog. I just want to say that no matter what this shit look like, this nigga South Stewart is an animal. Eat an animal. Look at this, y'all. That nigga, if he can't do nothing else, he's going to get on base. This kid is a dog. 98-30. God damn. Take off this curve. Let's see. 98-30. Logs look crazy. 50%. Oh, yeah. South Stewart. +3. Oh, they even think he going to hit a homer. +370. This South Stewart shit look insane. Sal with homer today. He was there last year. What? Yep. Yep. I think they brought him up last year, didn't they? Because he played like the back end of the season, if I ain't mistaken. 93, 10, 40. That hard hit percentage, brethren. I can't do it. Can't click him. This Myers kid is ass. I don't even know why they be playing him. 96, 20. Will Benson, I'm going to say like maybe total bases or something. He damn sure got the power. 96 exit velo is crazy. He hitting a lot of line drives though. What is, let me see some, let me stay in the 30s and see. Still stayed at 50. Yep, nothing changed. So I would say total bases, maybe Will Benson for a double today. How y'all feel about Will? But he damn sure got the power. You can't click Nathan Long? Okay. So for sure, Sal Stewart, Sal Stewart, Ellie, Suarez. All three jumping off the screen against the pitch mix they're going to see from Ashcraft. And remember, like I said, it's also outside of Suarez, Ellie and Sal. Let me see how many at-bats they got against him because they're in the same division. Ellie got 4. I would have thought he would have had more than that. And then how many do Sal Stewart got? If he got 4, then Sal probably don't got a lot neither. He don't got none. I wonder why they at-bats so low against them in the same division. Ashcraft. No, that ain't him. I don't think that's him. I know who you talking about. I don't think he was a red, right? So yeah, Suarez, Ellie De La Cruz, Sal Stewart. And you know what the beautiful thing about that is? I'm gonna just throw this out there. You do with this information as you want. All 3 of those back to back. Those 3 names, Ellie, it'd be Ellie, then Sal, then Suarez. Those 3 back. 3, 4, and 5. 2, 3, and 4. 3, 4, 5. Okay, 3, 4, 5. Do with that what you want. Do with that information as you will. Oh shit. I might as well just stay here since I'm here. God damn, Brandon Lyles shit look crazy. Or low, whatever. Oh, 4 seams? Oh my God. 97.40. Y'all know that grand meme? Somebody write it in the chat. Y'all know why I'm grinning, right? That goddamn auto. Good morning. Brandon a lock, that damn 60, 20, 60. And then this shit look even crazier. Look, pitch missile. Plus 400. That is great value on him with these kind of metrics in Great American. That might be an autoplay. Can't hold you. This nigga throw 60% 4 seams. 95. And you hitting 60% ground balls. Exit to the left, nigga. Pitch missile for sure. So he throw the 4 seam and the slider. But hold on, you throw that. I gotta see that. What's up with Azuna, y'all? Talk to me. Where my Azuna fans at? 94, 10, 30, 30, 40, 40. I guess you could probably use him as a long shot at 770. He do got the 30% fly ball. I mean, all this shit low-key even. It's not like it's no crazy advantage to ground balls or line drives. He kind of even kill. 94 exit velo. So I guess you can kind of throw him in there as like a like a long shot at 770. Right? I mean, he was ass last year. That's why they got rid of him. Look at the slider by itself on Ozuna. 95, 30, 60, 10, 50. Oh, okay. Who just said that? Look at the slider. KPD, good call. And you can do that. I'm not mad at that because he throw them both 10% difference. So you can do this like, okay, let me see the 4 seam alone. All right, let me see the slider alone. So now we can see that this nigga is a slider smasher. He's a slider smasher. There we go. Good call on that. So if you like him for that, and like I said, it's not like he throw the slider, like he throw the fastball 80% and then throw the slider 10, where you're not going to see it or he can hide that pitch. He throw 2 pitches damn near evenly. So you can isolate that slider like he just said, dude. Shit look a whole lot different there. What's his odds? And that's probably what they banking on, because even as bad as it looked, 370 is around the odds where they giving you, they're thinking that it's more likely than not, if it's going to happen, it's going to be that day. Good call on that. Burns a demon though. He right really. Yo, no, he's definitely a demon. But that's why we trying to see who hit that damn fastball boy be throwing. Y'all favorite player in the world, y'all. Y'all favorite. Hey, 107.10. Hey. Yeah. How did I know? Wah wah. How did I know? Jay, they was excited as fuck. Yeah, I already knew what I was gonna see when I came over here with this bum ass nigga. I already. Hey, this shit be so crazy, man. This shit be so exciting when you don't. If you don't go to StatCast, this shit is exciting. You looking over here like, oh my god, look at this exit velocities. This nigga is smacking Satan in the face. Minus 15 angle. Minus. Boy, if you'll get your dumb ass out of here, all you doing is fucking up the field. I know them motherfucking people who come out there with them little rollers. You know how they get the grass like you leveled and shit. I know they hate this nigga. They like, this bum ass nigga always giving us some extra work to do. We gotta patch holes in the ground. Like, how the fuck is all your launch angles negatives? Negative 20. Like, where is that at? 20 degrees. Like, the fuck are you swinging at? 80% ground ball is crazy. Now I gotta add Cruz. I done gave him that little 2 minutes of fame. You right. Damn, I did give him a little bit too much time. Yeah, the nigga too much air time. He's going yard. His 107. He about to hit a minus 35-degree home run today. He about to hit a first ground ball home run in the league in history today. Because I done gave this nigga some airplay. 95, 40, 20, 30, 50. This dude is always in a long shot spot. I wish this was 30, but this shit is low-key even, and he got a 95 exit velo. It's about to bounce 395. He about to be the first nigga that's going to hit a homer that bounce off a home plate and dart out of, yeah. Shit about to get crazy. They got, how do you say this shit? Mangum? Ain't that dude from Tampa Bay? Y'all don't know Cruz shit is sick. I don't know what's up with Buddy ass. Spencer Horwitz. Where is the power? Where is the power? Criollo, Bart. Now you got me wanting to see what niggas look like on the slider alone. 92, 20, 40, 10, 50, 60 ground. Man, we gonna stick with what the fuck we know. Brandon Lau, Low, whatever you call that. Azuna, I was sold up on. When you look at that slider alone, I'll say I'll take that. This has got to be the ultimate play though, right? To both pitches, to the four seam alone. Like this got to be the one, right? Coming off 2 piss missiles from 4 seams from righties. Wasn't it a long shot in here? I want to add this Gonzalez. He always in a decent spot. Like the power there. He got a 95 exit velo average, and he hit fly balls. I wish this was a little higher. That might be why he can't get it out the field, out the ballpark. But he is 750. You can use him as a long shot. And then y'all favorite, I know somebody, y'all can use O'Neal Cruz. Boy got a 102 exit velo. How can you stay away, right? Just know that shit going in the dirt. All right, we got Rockies, Blue Jays. For those who don't know, Blue Jays is a hitter-friendly park. Oh my God, my favorite pitcher. Why didn't nobody spam? Y'all usually do. Why ain't nobody spam Sagano pitch today? Hold up. Nobody was gonna tell me this nigga pitched today. You did? Oh, I didn't see it. I swear to God. Y'all see my eyes just lit up like Volkswagen lights. Oh my God. Sagano played for who is this? Yeah, this is exactly where you need to be at in Colorado. Oh my God. Can y'all imagine when this nigga's on the bump and they're at home? For those who don't know, this nigga just giving it out. It ain't, and look, I'm gonna show y'all something. This is how you know he ass. We been knew he was ass, the OGs, right? 33 homers last year, 2 homers to lefties, damn near 2 to righties, 10% barrel to both, Blasey skip. He giving it out. Let me show y'all something to even give y'all more insight of how ass he is. This is this year. in spring training. Look at this nigga, y'all. I don't know if it's the lefties. He do give up a high barrel, still hard hits. He just don't got a lot of it bats. But look, still giving it out. Still giving it out. Certified hooker. This nigga this year alone is still got these hot ass hard hit percentages. Buddy ass still giving it out. That's crazy. Yeah, that's tough. Oh my God, Sagano pitching. Man, this shit might get real. Home run friendly park and Sagano on the bump? Yes, sir. All right, let's see what the fuck we got going on here. I would be very surprised if somebody can't take advantage of this. He don't throw the four seam a lot, though. That's crazy. 91, 10, 50, 20, 30, 10, 40. What does it say? He throws super sinker? Hold on. I want to see if he done updated this bum ass pitch arsenal to righties. He has. See, I'm glad I got this open. He don't even throw this shit no more. Well, he do, but not like that. What was the cutter? Cutter was 11. He throw that the most. Cutter splitters would he throw? That four seam, hey, that four seam, y'all, he done dropped that bitch down to 6%. He know that four seam ain't shit. Cutter splitters. This is what he throw. And then he throw like an 18% sweeper sinker. This is what he throws. Oh, it was the four that they had highlighted outside of the four seam. Okay. But it switched. The cutter and the splitter is the main pitches now. It's this way. Damn, Vlad, what the fuck? Vlad day late. Cutter splitters. Cutters and splitters. Sweeper and sinkers. I think that's the four it's gonna show anyway, right? Four seam. No, he don't throw a four seam. He don't throw a four seam. I'm sorry. 50, 20, 30, 10, 50. Now this shit just done got real interesting. Shit done got very interesting. Now he definitely throw that motherfucker to them. Splitter, four seam, curve. Four seam, splitter, curve. He don't. Okay, so that's about the same. All right. Shit just got very, very interesting. He don't throw four seams. I'm sorry. Andrew Kirk, Alejandro. Is he a righty? This shit about to get dark. Oop, I knew that shit was gonna drop. How we approaching this, y'all? Let's talk. What's up, Eddie? How we approaching this? What we doing? Because I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect to see what I saw. We know what he gonna do. Are we gonna just go off the fact that he asked and take advantage of power home run hitters? What are we doing? Talk to me. I didn't name a single person. He don't throw fastballs. And when you take the fastball off every person, shit got dark. But if you approach it like this, I want to see something. Let's see something. Let's use this to our advantage that we was talking about earlier. Let's see something. What'd it say? Select team. Let's see something. Where are you at, Blue Jays? Let's see something. $110. 111. Partial. Shit ain't make no difference, to be honest. All right, ass pitcher from last year, kind of doing well in the good pitcher. What the thing is, he's not doing well. He's ass last year, and I just showed y'all the thing. He's still ass. The problem is he don't throw the fastball a lot. You see when we was looking at it on here, it was 15%, right? Hold on, let me show you. Like I said, you can't force what he don't do. So if you look at his pitch mix, he throw the four seam the least. Now you see it's 15%, right? This didn't actually drop down to 6%. Now it's a smaller sample size because he's seen only 16 righties since spring training this year, but you can see that he dropped the four seam, which is where he gave up the most homers to last year. He lowered it. And you can even see last year that was like his lowest thrown pitch, right? But he give up homers to the sweeper, the sinker. Even the four seam was his least home run pitches. I didn't know that. It's the sweeper sinker. So you gotta like look at it like with the four seam. And again, I told y'all a lot of people shit gonna look way better when you got a four seam added. But when you take a four seam off, 93-10. I guess I ain't mad at George Springer. And even then, you still kind of like pushing it because you see a higher ground ball than fly ball. I ain't mad at that. Vlad, this is what it looked like. You take off this four seam that he's hiding. 52. Why did this look different all of a sudden? Did I have this shit on something different? I don't know. But I mean, I see a lot of people on Vlad and Springer. I'm not mad at that. I know how bad he is. So you can, I guess, target it knowing that he's just a terrible pitcher and who hit against righties well. You got a new pitcher here. But I guess we could say Vlad and George Springer. But I ain't gonna lie to you, I wouldn't be mad if they didn't go yard. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, not mad. So this dude, hold on. So this dude though, four seam cutter to righties and four seams to lefties. Okay, four seam cutter to righties. He know how ass he was, so he had to. Oh yeah, and it makes sense. That's why I be telling people you kind of got to go year to year. It's hard because just like batters make adjustments, so do pitchers. You know what the fuck your problems are or what pitches ain't good as you thought they was and get smoked. So you know that they're going to try to make adjustments and try to, if they see they had success with a certain pitch, they'll more likely work on that more, throw that more, throw the pitches that wasn't giving them success less. So they're going to make adjustments, just like a batter will. So he throws four seam and cutters to righties. This dude, whoever this Cody Ponce is, four seam and cutters. Because they don't got the pitchers on here, so seen their pitch last year, 91-10, 50. This hard hit percentage is low-key ass. Stop throwing that weak-ass beanbag you throwing across. Right. Like, you better do something. Them niggas got pride, too. You don't want to keep going. Your motherfucking four seam is not it, brother. It ain't. So he done went from 15% down to 6%. He really trying to hide that four seam. Shout out Jordan Beck. That nigga ain't hit that homer yesterday, but he came in that bitch and smoked a 3-run double, I think. So this pitcher, like I said, he throw all four seams and he throw four seams cutters. 93, 30-60, 30-60. Brenton Doyle. Brenton Doyle, I'm waiting on him to turn up like he did last year. So as long as they keep hanging 800 lines and you can get fly ball out of him, consistent hard hits, 93 exit velo, he worth playing, especially in a home run friendly park at 800. As long as the read makes sense. Switch hitter, you're going to be lefty. Y'all get all four seams. You still ain't doing shit with it. Okay, bet. What is this? A righty? Four seam cutter. Nope. Shout out McCarthy. Got him a homer yesterday. Four seams only for 10. McCarthy. Ritter. Julian. What are you? Julian is a lefty. Four seams. 93-20. Hold up. 40-20, 40-50. He in a long, you can use him as a long shot at 950. Him and Doyle. If I got to pick one, probably Doyle. Doyle is proven. He just clearly ain't in his bag yet. Four seam cutter. 60-20-40. Another long shot. So you got all long shots on Colorado. Did anybody like Hunter Goodman? What y'all think about this? Four seam cutter. He hit the fly ball. The only problem I'm having is this low ass hard hit percentage, which got his exit velo only at 91. I think you starting to notice, like, for me, if you like in this 360 range, you got to look like a Brandon Lyle or something like that. That made sense looking at their metrics and being 360. Like, there's no way getting a bare like almost 90 and you at 360, but then you see something like this with a higher exit velo average, and more consistent, and then he's at 800. I just feel like the value not there for Goodman at you shouldn't be at 360. We seen what 360 shit look like. Brandon Lowe, Jensen, and all of them. Like to be barely averaging a 90 exit velo, that's going off. It got to be your name. I like Akamoto. Akamoto was in a good spot, if I'm mistaken, but I think it was. All right, we're gonna just say George Springer, Guerrero, Akamoto. Akamoto. And then you got all long shots over here from what I'm seeing. Doyle. Who was it? Julian and Rumfield. I don't even know why he ain't on it no more. All right, Braves. You got 70 degrees, 5-mile-an-hour winds coming in. They should offset each other. You got some decent temperatures, so that'll give you more carry than wind. Jacob Lopez against Bryce Elder. You can see that the weakness for Jacob Lopez is his split. He a lefty, so he give up more to righties. Give up a lot of fly balls to righties. That's a good sign. Almost 2 home runs per 9. Bryce Elder, he even kill. 8% barrel to both hands. Hard hits to both hands. More fly balls to lefties, but giving up 10 and 14. So that's a good question. I'm surprised Austin Riley, especially with the spring training he had. I'm surprised he didn't go yards yet. That's funny you say that. 96 exit velo, Kyle Farmer, 30-70. I don't know who this is, and he don't even got a line, but watch him. And that, I know he's going to be a long shot. Here we go with this again. I don't get it. He throw these both even. 94-20, 30-50, Matt Olson. When is Matt Olson going to go yard? Maybe today. Oh, no, damn. But you going up against a left-hand pit. Well, you hit lefties well, clearly. 94-20. Does Acuna go today? Take these 16, 93-30. Damn, Ozzy hitting with some good. He got some good logs. Whoa. Last time we seen this, which was opening day for him, we called it, and he hit that bitch out the park first at bat. Nothing but fly balls he hit. Consistent hard hits, 93 exit velo, 30% barrel. Logs is bright green on back-to-back at bats. You getting him at 480. Love the Ozzy. Hey, Matt Olson, but if I got to pick one, it's going to probably be out of them Albies. We see that this left-hand pitcher is giving up more power to righties. So if I got to pick out of that, I'd rather have a righty. 92-10 for Austin Riley, 40% 10-40 at 375. Maybe Riley go today. Baldwin, this dude right here, a demon. 30% barrel, 40-70 against lefties. Lefty versus lefty. Olsen, Albies, Riley, Baldwin. We might got us a hit run RBI. Take off these 16s. Jonah Heim, you ain't doing shit. Take off these 16%. No sure. Somebody just mentioned Ronald Acuna. Take off the 16s. Damn. 50-20-70 with a 99 exit velo average and a 30% barrel. It looked like today is the day. Look like the day is today. What, put for him? Acuna flew a 403 yesterday. And it didn't leave the park, or it did? You got a long shot with Eli White. 40% fly ball, good home run to fly ball ratio, hard hit consistent. 91 exit velo average, barrels. You can see his logs for yourself. You see nothing but bright green shit over here. They go a long shot at 950. I'd be crazy on BetMGM, boy. He sold you the other day. You know what that means, right? So, yeah, you got a couple options. Olsen, let me start with the best option. The best shit we seen was Acuna, probably. Acuna and Albies is the best spots. Austin Riley in there. And Eli is the long shot. I'm mentioning the righties because I see that's the kid's weakness. And then you had like you could throw in there like Baldwin and Olsen as well. If you don't know how to play that, that's about 6 names out the lineup. If all else fails, you can run that 2-hit run RBI lay. Since all of those, it's what 6 out of 9 batters is in good spots with good power. You might can hit you a hit run RBI lay out of this game for the Braves. What you got going on, Bryce? The rent cooker himself. Oh shit, you're gonna see a lot of sinkers. 54% sinkers, nothing. Lawrence Butler, what you got going on, brethren? Take up that 15%. Damn. 30-70. What do y'all think about Tyler? 98 exit velo average. He got a high ass ground ball, but he do got your 1 out of every 3 at bats going in the air with a 70% fly ball, hard hit. How you approaching this with a 98 exit velo average? Rooker trash ass. Skip Rooker fast. Hey, yeah, ain't shit going on. I ain't about to sit there and give him the time of day. Nothing. Okay, so Bryce Elder might give y'all niggas some issues today with this damn sinker, huh? Say less. 92-10. Whoa. A lot of ground balls there, buddy. Earl Butler. I like Lawrence Butler. I don't know. I'm not seeing nothing. 87 exit velo. You ain't hitting with no power. Hitting a lot of ground balls. You might can get him for like a base hit or like hit run RBIs, but as far as like some power metric shit, ain't nothing there. So far, I ain't seen. He's the closest, but he got that 60% ground ball that could throw you off easily. So you might want to pivot to like total bases or something because he still got a 30% fly ball, consistent hard hits. You can see his exit velocities and a 98 average. So it's something there. I don't know what, but it's something there with him. Total bases, hit run RBIs, something along those lines. The other ones, like the righties, they're getting nothing but sinkers. He throw a 53% sinker. So when you see that sinker, you noticing that he's keeping the ball on the ground. Nick Kurtz the same, like Soderstrom kind of. He got like a 92 exit velo. He do got a 30% fly, but he also got a 70% ground ball. I don't know. Like I said, sometimes I've surprised myself. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie. Like I be surprised at some of the shit I see, but I done got so seasoned at just following the reads. Sometimes I'll be surprised. I'll have a person name in mind that I think gonna do something. I'll come on here and see how it look like. Damn, I wasn't expecting that. It be what it be. Shit, there's always tomorrow. I can't even click on these niggas. This dude crossed my radar, but I can't click on him. I wonder if I can click on him from here. Where you go? Oh no. Not only do you hit number ground balls, nigga, you out that bitch damn near with bunting power. 78.5. What the fuck? I don't know. The closest things I've seen is Soderstrom and Kurtz, but I'm still scared of their ground balls. Them high ass ground ball percentages, to be honest. Another roof, so you don't need this don't matter. Nick Martinez, he's playing terrible this spring. Kyle Harrison, you got a righty versus a lefty. Martinez have given up 3 homers this spring training on 29 at bats. That is on average a 5 home run per 9. That's what that totals. I mean, he has no lines. Okay. Yeah. So just so y'all know, like a little fun fact, Martinez to righties this season right now, 29 at bats, 3 homers he done gave up, which is basically a homer per every 10 at bats, and that comes out to a 5.06 home run per 9. If you need, if this is what I'm looking at. This is this spring training. So look. So the righties, God damn. I didn't even look over here. Look at Kyle Harrison so far. Now he got a nice sample size this spring training with 43 at bats to right hand hitters. He got a nice sample size. It ain't like it's nothing little. A 4.66 home run per nine. He done gave up 5 homers on 43 at bats, which is damn near a homer every 9 at bats. 70% hard hit, crazy home run to fly ball ratio, crazy high fly ball. Look at him. This nigga got a 5 home run per 9 to righties. Shit. What game is this again? I might have to zone in on this game. So, yeah, just so y'all know that these niggas ain't got no better this year. All right, what is you throwing, buddy? A lot of shit. Just take off the curve then. 94, 10, 30, 50. You can go one or two ways with Terrain. He got the fly ball with the consistent hard hits to go home run at 630. Or if you want to go off the 50% line drive, 2 total bases, double, so forth and so on. So you got a couple different options you can do with Bryce, according to this. He got the power. Christian Yelich, what are you doing here? Oh, same thing. Okay. So lefties is what you got to righties. A lot of shit. And guess what? The four seam, one of the worst ones. God damn. Look, you throw a four seam, everybody look good. That's just so crazy. 30, 60. Let me see. This nigga throw a lot of pitches. I'm gonna leave it right here then. 92, 10, 50, 20, 10, 50. I feel like Contreras a day late, man. I don't know why. What up, Country Blue? Yeah, I think he a day late. I think Contreras is a day late. Bowers now, he been going crazy. 93, 20, logs look good. A lot of bright green, exit velos, angles, hitting the ball far. 40% fly, 40 hard hit. I like Jake Bowers today at plus 500 on what is that? BetMGM. This dude play? This shit look, hold on. He go a long shot. I don't know. David Hamilton. He don't even got the highest exit velo, but I seen all this bright green. I had to come look over here. The nigga hit fly balls and he hit the ball hard. Let me go to, you know what? Let me see something. 60, 80, 92, 20. His last 5 at bats look way different. I knew I wasn't tripping seeing all this bright green right here. 900 for David Hamilton. Is this the dude that used to play with the Red Sox? Kyle Harrison, yes or no? 4. He looked decent. I just feel like I do think Contreras a day late. This nigga was in the best spot, man, yesterday, man. And so that shit don't look like nothing today. Gary Sanchez was in a great spot. No line for Gary. 98, 20, 40, 80. Damn. 550 for Garrett Mitchell. Hold on. Let's see. Where's Sanchez? I just want to see what it look like against this mix. Like, damn, this nigga throw a lot of pitches to the 40, 10, 50. I wonder if Gary Sanchez is gonna play today. If not, you got an option with Terrain. I think Contreras a day late. Jake Bauer's probably the best looking one all around. Where don't have to guess. And you got a long shot with that Hamilton kid. Watch Gary Sanchez. Oh, Mitchell. Yeah, you're right. Mitchell. Hold on. He might be the one up there with Bauer. Damn, you right. Nah, I can't click him. Hold on. You right. Mitchell. He might have been up there with Bauer. I think he up here with Bauer. Oh, yeah. 98, 20, 40, 80. He might be the best one, to be honest. I would say Garrett Mitchell, then Bowers. And then you got those people that's in sneaky spots: Terrain, Contreras, Gary Sanchez. Watch them. But Gary Sanchez and Bowers, your best options. Whoa. It's the day-to-day Caminero get this shit going. Caminero shit look crazy. God damn. Look at this nigga. Look at his exit velocities. No, sir. He might not play John Brown. I didn't even think of that. 100 exit velo. 60, 20, 20, 60. This boy coming off. Did he have 4 or 5 hits yesterday? Did they get him that last one as a hit? 5 hits yesterday. Holy. 60% ground ball, 60 hard hit. The hard hits you can see is super consistent. 100 exit velo. Shit. So lefties get nothing but 4 seams. The slurve at 33%. I don't even need to see that. 95, 12. Oh shit, you got a lot of line drives and ground balls. So Jonathan Aranda, total bases, maybe doubles. He do got a high line drive because the power there. I ain't expect to see no 12% fly ball percent. Today, hit junior shit looked crazy. Didn't expect that. Can't lie to you. Number ground balls here. What you on? What you on? 95 exit velo. 30, 20, 40, 60. Fortes is in a good long shot spot at 900. Yeah, you want this 30, but this shit is all 30, 20, 40. That's all together. Right? So. Fuck this slurve. 65% 4 seams. That's all we need to see. So yeah, I'm gonna say Caminero is like the best spot I've seen. I like Yandy for like some type of total basis, doubles. He crazy pop, 100 exit velo. He just hitting a lot of ground balls. The exit velocity is there, but you can see what they are. Trajectory, look. Ground ball, ground ball, ground ball, ground ball, ground ball, line drive, line drive. You know what I'm saying? He's not even hitting a lot in the air. And that's cool. Total bases. He'll run RBIs. He'll lead off. Fucking hit ladder. He coming off 5 hits yesterday. You know, whatever you want to do with that. Same with Aranda. Got the power, but it's a lot of his trajectories is all ground balls and line drives to the 4 seam. Right? So you only got a 13% fly ball, but he got power. So you might want to go Aranda and Yandy. Aranda especially, like I think he would be in a good RBI spot maybe, but he'll run RBIs, total bases. Oh, and Fortes is in a long shot spot. 95 exit velo, 30, 20, 40. Consistent hard hits at 900. There's some value there. Blocks, my boy, what up? Yandy, yeah. He got the power, he just ain't hitting fly balls. You seen everything was ground balls and line drives. Everything. So, but I mean, he can't at the end of the day with that kind of power. All you got to do is get up, you know what I'm saying, under one baseball and it's up. Angels, Cubs. This should be another one. 9.5 total. That tell you a lot within itself. It ain't the highest temps, but it's the most wind receptive park, and we getting double digits for the 3rd day in a row. Out here. You got Ryan Johnson on the bump. You can clearly see that he's a righty. His weakness is lefties. 14% barrel, all hard hits. Just probably the highest fly ball I've seen since opening day on any pitcher. 43% fly balls, elite home run to fly ball. 1 out of every 3 fly balls he give up to a left-hand batter lead a park. And he give up a lot of fly balls. So what that tell you? Cabrera, on the other hand, 17 homers. He's giving up a 10% barrel to lefties. Hard hits. He do give up like a 20 to 30% fly ball. So it's some action there. He give up roughly like a homer a hand. Bush, hold on. If Bush most like the way that he played yesterday, he got to do something today. So dude throwing 4 seems crazy. And then he throw a sweeper in there. No, Nico. Junior looked crazy. Best spot on the board. We beating his ass. Sinkers and cutters to these lefties. 88-10. 50-40 P Crow. What's up with the power though, buddy? What's up with the power? He throwing that cutter heavy and then a sweeper. And shit looked crazy yesterday. 94. Look at his logs. 40, 20, 30, 20, 60. I think he in a good spot again. Back-to-back days of going yard. Same park, same conditions. Damn near the same pitches he gonna see again today. Ian Happ going 3 days in a row, y'all. Now, the main pitch he throws is a cutter. So the cutter alone, look at Bush, 97-30, 50-20, 60. Now, he throw up another pitch right behind it with the sinker, 91-20, 30. Oh, he's still decent. Okay. Michael Bush, 265. He do. Bush in. Shout out Bregman. We talked about him on stream yesterday. He went for 2. I told you, like, it's only so many days when we keep seeing these people. Those people who we say their names every day because they're in a good spot, the more games that they don't go without getting one, the more I'll be like, man, it's gotta be soon. It's gotta be soon. Bro, look at this nigga logs on cutters. Just back-to-backs. God damn. What's that second picture? Sweeper, 93-10, 40. Bregman in a good spot again. He might be finally locked in. His logs look crazy. A bunch of consistent back-to-back at bats. Bregman going. Where's you at? Bregman, Bordeaux. 88. Carson Calais. You throwing that cutter, buddy. 50%, 90-10. That's subpar. What that second pitch at? That made it worse. All right. Loud and clear. I hear you. I hear you. Cutters. Not seeing those well. What about the sweeper? So together, ass. What's up with this kid? We always say his name. I feel like this nigga ain't did a goddamn thing but sell me. All ground balls to the cutter. What about a sinker? 93. Line drives there. So it's ground balls to one, cutters to another. Put them together. Fucking gutters. Ground ball cutters. Yeah. No, the game you want to do it in blocks is that Braves game. That Braves game. That's where the sweet spot SC Braves for him. That Braves game, bro. A lot of them Braves players look solid today. I already seen him. What the fuck am I doing? A lot. All right, so we got, what was it? Bush, Ian Happ, Bregman. That was it. With a sprinkle. He be cashing that one piece. All right, what you throwing? Damn, you throwing everything. Man, you got to keep all 4 of these pitches up here. Shit, to righties. Oh, man. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Damn, you look, you got to keep all this. Is literally, he throw these bitches. You don't know what he going to throw. What day? He throw everything the same. That's tough. Now, over here, we got a little separation. Change-ups and curves, basically. 91-20, 50-40. Nolan, I feel like I done said his name 3 days in a row. He might go yard today at 680, especially with the wind going out here. Mike Trout plus win equal auto. And 40, 60, 98 exit velo, 20% barrel. Mike Trout, he started off hot. Last 2 games got a little cold, which is cool. But him and Wrigley with this wind going out, it ain't going to be too many with the power he got, it ain't going to be too many standing in the park. I could tell you that much for sure. Yeah, it ain't, man. power he got is already insane. And then we getting Wrigley with what was it, like 13-mile-an-hour winds? He might go for a couple. Oh, somebody just said, yo, I just want to see something. Hold on. Even taking off this bottom two pitches, his shit went up. That is very interesting. Yo Makata's in a great spot. Usually when y'all seen, we take that four seam off a nigga, shit gets dark. So with all four, he was still at a 94-20, right? But the four seam and the sinker is his least thrown. He throwing the curve and changeup damn near 30% apiece. So if you go to his main two pitches, his shit got better. Yo Makata, him and Mike Trout, the best shit I done seen. I like that Nolan, but it ain't better than this from a lefty. The righties get everything even kill. Too many horses in here. Trout been in his bag so far? Nah, he definitely been in his bag for sure. All right, so that was the so what we got over there? Mike Trout, Yoan Moncada, and what the fuck is his name, y'all? Moncada. All right, so we got Mets Cardinals. We got 80-degree weather and we got winds going out. I see why they have them projected with a 10% boost today. Winds going out, high degrees. We got Clay Holmes on a bump, 14 homers, 9 to lefties, 5 to righties. You can see if you got to pick a hand, his weaker hand is left. But what I see out the gate, and I always tell y'all, pay attention to, this is not a high fly ball pitcher. Just like you look for batters who get a lot of fly balls, you want to kind of target pitchers who give up a lot of fly balls. That just lets you know it's something in their arsenal, most likely like some type of like sinker or something that they throw where they able to keep more balls on the ground than popped up. So just keep that in mind. Up against Kyle, I don't know what that say. He gave up 5 homers last year. Like maybe like close to 1, but he do give up 11% barrel. I do see that to the righties. He give up hard hits, subpar fly balls. So we'll see what we find in here. But this the weather and the wind, this should be a decent game if we can find some spots. So he's throwing changeup sinker. I don't need this pitch. Alec Burleson don't look as decent as I thought with an 87 exit velo. We want to see those motherfuckers who hitting bombs. So we got a sinker heavy here. Okay, Herrera. He's throwing. Okay, what is Herrera? So righties, he throwing a heavy sinker. Heavy on the sinker to righties. Not damn 100 exit velo, but a lot of ground balls. Fuck. Heavy sinkers to righties. Now you see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? We see that this pitcher didn't give up a lot of fly balls, and now we see why. And look how it correlate. The sinker, look at every person we done looked at that you might have thought about or even thought may look decent. When you go to isolating that sinker, you don't see none of these players with no good power and no fly balls to them. So it all makes sense. I knew he was throwing like a sinker or some type of like slider or something. So it's not like surprising to me seeing that he don't throw a lot of he don't give up fly balls. Now it makes sense. And you even seeing looking at the players, when they see these pitches, they don't even hit a lot of fly balls. Now the sinker, he got it. See, these niggas ain't even like 90s. 40, 10, 50. Let me see. Put this change up back. Damn, that went to 90% ground ball, and he throw it about the same. And it's kind of rough right here. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But I'm not mad about it. Hey, you don't give up fly balls, so I probably wouldn't have took whoever I seen anyway. If anything, the only thing that even looked remotely close would be Nolan Gorman to his top pitch. You get a lot of fly balls, 50% hard hit. I wish his actual velo average was higher, but he do hit fly balls. You can see his logs. He got a lot of some green going on. He would be the closest thing to anything, if anything, at plus 630. But again, it makes sense. He don't give up fly balls. None of them was hitting that sinker well. Okay. All right, Lindor. What are you throwing over here? So you can take off this slider and probably just change up. 99.30, logs is green. I love to see that. Exit velo and barrel jumping off the screen. High fly balls, high hard hits. good home run to fly ball ratio. So Francisco Lindor is overdue. I feel like we keep saying his name every day. Boy, they got the booing this nigga yesterday, y'all. So look, he gonna see the slider, sweeper, sinker all around 20-some%. So I'm gonna keep all three pitches. 96-20. Logs look good. 30% fly ball, 70 hard hit. You could throw him on there as a long shot at plus 800. Hopefully the booing might rile him up. He's definitely seeing those pitches good. Take off these 92-10. A lot of line drives. So I'm looking at Soto double, total bases, maybe RBIs in that third spot or something like that. But the high line drive with a 92 exit velo, I probably a pivot from him. It don't just jump off the screen like a Lindor did. 91-10, 40-10, 50. Polanco in a good spot. High fly ball, consistent hard hits. So we got Lindor, Bo as a long shot, Polanco. '90 exit velo. A lot of ground balls for Beatty today. He been looking good every day, but not today. Oh, no way. 99-10. Nope, that could be better. And then we only get to see the four seam on him. 94 exit velo, but a lot of ground balls and line drive. So yeah, so Lindor looked at by far the best. Polanco was in there, and then Bo Bichette looked good too as a long shot at plus 800. So those are your three options you could take from that game. Like I said, you do got winds going out. 80 degrees, good for carry. So we shall see. Red Sox Astros. This is great conditions, but it's a roof, so it don't matter. But this is the type shit you want to see. High temps, wind going out, but it don't matter. We got Ranger Suarez up on the bump versus Lance McCullers. None. Now this I like a lot over here. He giving up a 14% barrel to righties. He give up hard hits to both hands. Almost a 30% fly ball to righties. A good home run to fly ball ratio. So you can see his weakness is righties. But he also give up a 9% barrel to lefties. But if you got a lean one, 2 home runs per 9 to righties, that's where you want to lean. Dude over here, low barrel, maybe like roughly 1 home run per 9. Not the best hard hits, subpar fly ball. So we'll see. He's a lefty. Go from there. Start with Altuve. What are you pitching to Altuve? Low percent here on the 4-seam, low curve. So here go your 20s. 91, 40, 20, 30, 50. I'm sure we could find something better, but Altuve, you could probably go hit run RBI or total base route. So he don't throw a lot of 4-seams. And damn, his shit jumped up when I took that off. And that one. So I kept the 20%, the top 3 pitches. 96-20. 40% fly, 50 hard hit, 60 pull. That's beautiful. Christian Walker at plus 584. Love this. So we got, damn, they just switched him again. Why is they doing that? 92-20. I see a lot of green over here. A high ground ball. Total bases, hit run RBIs. Paredes, take off those lower pitches. The bottom 2 of his 5. He pitched a lot of pitches. That can be better. So far, it was just Christian Walker. He throwing heavy sinkers here. 93-10, 60-20, 20-50. What was that second pitch? I'm going to put it back for a second. 40-60. Now, if you keep the slider on there, it look way better. If you want to use Jordan, we could add him. So, Christian Walker, Jordan. I got to pick one, Christian Walker. 50-40. 93-20, 80-40. Cam Smith is in a long shot spot at 850. Put this back on 10. No, sir. Pena. Take off the 4-seam and the curve. No. Mayers. Take off the 4-seam and the curve. 92 exit velo. 40-20, 40-60. Let me see if I go to the last 5. Would that do anything? That put the ground ball up. So total bases or something for Mayers. Can't click on nobody else. Nope. So yeah, Christian Walker is a for sure. Jordan Alvarez is up there, and then you got Cam Smith in the long shot spot at like, I think it was 950 on BetMGM. We move. Again, he giving up power to left and righties, but righties is where he giving up the more power if you got to make a lean. All right, Duran, what are you throwing over here? You throwing even kill. So lefties, I ain't got to take off nothing. What about righties? Even kill here too. 95-20 or 60. You can use Trevor Story at 600. No, sir. I ain't got to take off no pitches. I love when I ain't got to take off no damn pitches. Let's just keep it moving. Whoa, 97-20. But a lot of damn ground balls. Fuck. Total bases. Here run RBIs. Will Abreu, 93-20. 50-10-40. You can add Willier. So we got Trevor Story. We got Abreu. What Roman Anthony look like? Damn, 120. 30%, 90. He do got a high fly ball. So this one of them toss-ups. He do got a 30% fly ball, but he also got a 60% ground ball. So you can either go the home run or you can go total bases, hit run RBIs. But it's up for grabs. Which one you want to pay more attention to? 90% hard hit, you can see right here. Only one was under 95 in these last 10 at-bats. So he consistently hitting the ball hard with a 100 exit velo average. So that's a good sign. So we could throw him on there or pivot if you want, but you got him at like 477. $92.10, $40.10, $50. Who is this? A long shot for show. Monasterio at plus 1,000. So you got Trevor Story. You got Willier. You got Roman, and then you got a long shot in Monasterio. If I got to pick one, it's going to most likely be this. He got the most consistent numbers, and remember, you might want to lean to one of the righties when it comes to Lance McCullers, him giving this up. Right? So keep that in mind. Yankees, Mariners. Mariners stayed at home, so none of this matters. Temperatures are high. We down to the last 4 games. Okay. All right. We got Ryan Weathers on the bump versus Luis Castillo. Ryan Weathers, he's giving up damn near 4 homers a hand to lefties, which is crazy because he a lefty. 14% barrel to lefties. He giving up a 9% barrel to righties. That's not bad. He give up the hard hits. He give up a lot of fly balls. To lefties, he has a 43% home run and fly ball. That is insane. So shit, if you can find a lefty who hit lefties well, that'd be dope. But he do give up some power to righties. So what are you throwing? Change-ups and 4-seams. Let's see the 4-seam alone. 99-10. But a lot of ground balls. Let me put it back up here. Change-up, 92. Still a lot of ground balls. Okay. Isolate the 4-seam at 45%. The barrel there, but the power ain't. Which is crazy. How is that even possible? 50, 20, 40. Bring the change-up back. 40. And that's about it. I don't know. That ain't really impressing me. To the 4-seam, 97-20 with a 10, 20, 40, 60. Bring the changeup in there because he do throw the changeup right under it. Now you got a 70% line drive, 50 hard hit, but he got power. A 70% line drive, you already know what you want to look at with that, especially in Seattle with a bigger outfield. This might doubles, total base ladder, anything along those lines, you good money with him with a 70% line drive. RBIs, where he batted in the lineup. So it's the 4-seams, 93-10. Damn, a lot of ground balls. Shit, do he throw another pitch even close? Maybe the sweeper? Yeah, that's ass. Brendan Donovan to the 4-seam, 93-10. 40-40. Okay. Donovan hitting lefties super well. And then even if you add the sweeper back, 93-20, 40-40. Add Brendan Donovan. And he at plus 1,100. He got 2 homers already this season, and they giving him plus 1,100. He's lefty on lefty, and we want a lefty, if possible. That weather shit to lefties is crazy. So Brendan Donovan is in a great spot at plus 1,100. No Canzone. Yeah, they might not play no lefties. Too many lefties tonight. Oh, shit. Have it 4-seams, 70, but no hard hits. And I should have known this fly ball was high. Look at the angle category. All greens. He hit straight fly balls with no power. Luke Rayleigh, so they might not play their lefties. Or to the four seam, Ref Snyder, 60-50. Even if you add the next pitch up, 96-20, 60-50. Rob Ref Snyder's in a great spot. So we'll be looking at that was in great spots. Really, Donovan as a long shot, and this so far, to be honest, that just like jump off the screen. To the four seam, he got a 92 exit velo, 60. But look at this. He hit fly balls, no doubt. But it's the reason why they all is just field outs. It ain't no power. If he gets some power behind these at bats, these could be all homers. Bright green angles and distance. He got the perfect launch angle and the distance is there. It's just no power to get it over the wall. So the best spot is Ref Snyder. Your second best spot would be Donovan, as a long shot. Start up top. What are you pitching the lefties here? He's throwing hella four seams. Love it. 90-20, 60-30. Fly balls there. He got a 90 exit velo. Hard hit percentage is too low for me, though. And if you don't really know how to read what I'm looking at with that, the hard hit percentage, when you see it that low, that just tell you that one at bat, he might hit 100. Like, look, perfect example. 100 off the bat. Then the next at bat, 80. Then he go back to 100. Then you go back to 80. The reason why hard hit percent mean a lot to me, think about it like this. You got to play the numbers. You only going to get 4 to 5 at bats. So the higher your hard hit, when you show me that you have a high hard hit percent, I really want, at minimum, 3 of them 4 to 5 at bats to be 95 off the bat. Whether it's a homer or not, I need you to be able to make every at bat that you able to make contact with the ball the hardest hit is possible. That's why you want to see a high hard hit percent. You want to know that they can consistently, home run or not, they're hitting the ball very hard. Like, look at a person like Judge. Home run or not, 96, 114, 112, 103, 100. That's 5 at bats in a row that was all 95 or harder off the bat. That's automatically putting me in the best position possible. Because all it takes is for you to keep hitting that hard and get the launch angle right to get a fly ball on just one of them, and my chances of leaving the park are that much greater. That's why I need a high hard hit percentage so I know you consistently hit the ball hard. So he's throwing the fly balls here. I mean, the four seams, 97-10, 40% fly, 80 hard hit. Even if you add these little 20% back on there, he had 94-20, 30-70. So you can add Aaron Judge at 275. Ryan McMahon, y'all, the lefties, y'all get all four seams. 96-30. Damn, like look at this exit velos. This is what you want to see. 40% fly ball, 50% hard hit. Ryan McMahon is in a great spot today at plus 600. So we got Judge, McMahon, and the lefties gonna have a field there. They getting all four seams. No Paulie, Ben Rice. God damn. Look at Ben Rice to the four seam. Just look right here. Good God. 96 exit velo, 40%, a whopping 40% barrel. 40% has got the perfect exit velocity with the perfect angle. The most well-hit ball you can hit, right? Logs look crazy. Fly ball there. Good home run and fly ball. 8 out of 10 he hit. It's going to be 95 off the bat. Ben Rice is the best shit we done seen so far at 475. 96-30. Damn, Jazz look good. 60-10-50. Jazz is in a great spot. So we got Judge as a righty, and then we got 3 lefties. McMahon, Ben Rice, Jazz Chisholm. Let's see what you look like against the four seam. 93-10, 30-40. After seeing them other ones, I ain't going to say you can't take them, but it's way better options with the type of green we just saw. Way better. And then you got world famous tight belt to the four seam, 91-10, 40-40. You can add these back, I guess, if you want, but you don't really need them. 30-50, 90-30. So you can add Stanton. So you got 2 righties and 3 lefties. The best one I seen, 140, is probably Ben Rice, because I don't even have to isolate no pictures and it look like this. We already know what it looked like when you went straight four seam, but just in case the dude try to hide the four seam, look at Ben Rice to all four pitches, 140. This is the best option possible out of those 5. Giants Padres, you got 65 degrees, 5-degree weather going to right field. You got Landon Roop up against Bueller. Roop last year gave up about a homer a hand. He is giving up 11% barrels to lefties. Subpar hard hits, subpar fly balls. Bueller, on the other hand, he's giving up 2 homers a game to righties. It's obvious what his weak hand is. 12% barrel. Hard hits ain't at 40% or higher. I really be wanting 50, but it's subpar fly balls. You might can find something. And they at Padres Stadium, which is a good park, in my opinion. Sinker curve. Oh, he throwing both the same. So 90-20 ground balls. Machado, when he gonna turn up? 92 ground balls. Nope. Nope. You ain't got the power. What you throw to lefties? Let's just say sinker curve. 90-20, 40-60. Let's take Gavin Sheets as a long shot. He got long shot odds 725. The righty's gonna see exactly what you see. Laureano, power shit. 30% barrel last 5. Let me see something. 40% barrel last 5. 30-10, 30-30. 20-20 line drive going up. You might want to take him for like a double or total basis. This 86 is not it. And you can see 82, 74, 68. You're getting too many low power contacts for me. Your last 5 at bats, the 2 with power was 4 and 5 at bats ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, that ain't it. 92-10, line drive high, but hold on, put that changeup back. Now that changed everything. 97-20, 40-20, 60 with a 70% pull, 540. So what we got? Gavin Sheets. It look like the lefties. Merrill. Yep, Gavin Sheets and Jackson Merrill. And Gavin Sheets is at 700. You got him at what do you call it? Long shot odds. All right, let's start up top. Luis, what are you seeing? Basically, everything is the same. But let's just see this top pitch. Okay, nothing. All right, that's with all of them. Oh, that's a lefty. Okay, what are y'all seeing? A bunch of shit at 20%, so just keep them. Lefties. So he's seeing all the pitches with a 96-50. Fuck. Last 5 at bats, 140. 70, shit. 70-70. Yeah, this look good. Let's see if it's no, ain't nothing to really take. Let me just see the fastball alone. 97-40, 60-80. Oh yeah, Devers is good money. 340. Just the best shit we done seen so far out of them 3 batters. Take off these bottom 2 out of them 5. 89-20, 30-40. That could be better. Willie Adame's got to get better too. What was this? Bailey. You want to see. 92, 30-60. You can use Bailey as a long shot when you look at his main pitch. $92. Not a line drives and ground balls. That ain't gonna cut it. So Devers by far, it ain't even close. And then you got Patrick Bailey as a long shot. All right. Guardians, Dodgers. You got 60 degrees, but remember, Dodgers has the easiest park for right-hand batters to go yard, the 3rd easiest for lefties. And you got 4-mile-an-hour winds going out. Parker Messick, who's a lefty, versus Rocky Sasaki. Man, what? Be very careful with this Parker kid. This is a small sample size, though, 40 innings. But look at the low barrels. He don't give up a lot of barrels. He don't give up no hard hits. That's crazy. And no, like, minimum fly balls. So be very careful with that. This dude, on the other hand, damn near 2 homers a game to lefties, One to righties. He giving up a whopping. Now, this is the new highest, 15% barrel to a hand. He give up hard hits to both. He give up a 45% fly ball to lefties. Damn. Oh, shit. This sound like Chase or Jose about to take his ass up top. So just be careful with this dude for the Guardians pitcher. He ain't giving up a bunch of shit. All 30%. Let's take off the bottom one. See if that changed something. 94-40. Look at this nigga Shohei logs. Jesus Christ. 50-20-50. Even if you add the other one back. 30-60. Still 95-30. So Shohei is in a good spot. Lefty to lefty, which is even crazier. Andre Pages. He don't throw the phone. Nope. Freddie. Take off the sinker. 97-40. Look at his last 3 at bats seeing these pitches from a lefty. 30-70. Damn. Even if you add the other pitch back, his 98-30. Yeah. Freddie Freeman at 425. Shohei was 200. So, which is weird, it's looking like the lefties versus the left-hand pitcher. Wow. Teoscar, what do you got going on? Even if we want to minimize that, 93-30, 40-30, 50. Got a high-ass home run to fly ball. This is crazy. I was never expecting all the left-hand batters against this left-hand pitcher. He's at 420. Are we going to get any righties? Okay, that looked better, but let me... 92-10. Damn, a lot of ground balls. Let me see if I put this back with that deal. But he the closest. If you want to take a righty, it look like so far it's going to be Will Smith. Yep. Shohei, Freddie, Kyle Tucker, and if you want a right-hand batter, Will Smith. All right, let's see what we're dealing with over here. Let's start up top with Quan. He got to get right. They both pitching the same, but you got a 50% four seam. Got to isolate it. Gotta isolate it. Jose got to get right, man. Where's the power at? 90, 60, 40. He don't even got his line up. 50% four seams to lefties. Damn. Oh, my God. Plus, what is his line? 660. Gabriel Arias. This shit look crazy. 98-30. What is the last 5? 94-20. Oh, yeah. He's seeing a four seam from a righty very well with power at that. Fly ball there. Hard hit there. 98 exit velo. 30% barrel. Even for the whole season last year, he got elite power numbers. So, who is this? Gabriel. Oh, that's a righty that he did that with. Okay. 92-20, 50-60. If I bring the other pitch back, 50-60 still. Bo Naylor's in a good spot. So we got Gabriel, Bo Naylor, 93-10, 30-60, Brayan. Long shot, he a long shot every damn day. Riccio, but I tell y'all, when you get long shot lines like that, you in the perfect spot for like total base or hit run RBI ladders with value when they home run is that high. Reese Hoskins, 93-10. You're going to see a 50% fly ball, buddy. 95 exit velo, 40-10, 70. Reese Hoskins at plus 450 is in a great spot today. And remember, that's a good sign, too, with these righties because it's the easiest park. Number 1 park for right-hand batters. David Fry, Kafis, 95, 60-60. Add the splitter back, 50-70, 98. Kafis is in a long shot spot at 750, which he's been every damn day. And then that got goddamn Chase. 101 exit velo, 50% barrel. Autoplay, 418. So you got, it seemed like Gabriel, Bo Naylor, Rocchio is in a long shot spot, Reese Hopkins, and Kafis and you got a hit run RBI team. That's about 5 or 6 players. Last but not least, Tigers, Diamondbacks. Roof, Justin Verlander's on the bump up against Soroka. Justin Verlander last year was giving up about a homer per 9. You can see his weaker side is the righties, 10% barrel. Give up the same amount of hard hits. Damn near roughly the same amount of fly balls. Up against Soroka, who gave up 12 homers, about a homer and a half to lefties, but he gave up more power to righties. Higher barrel, higher hard hit, more fly balls. All right, let's start up top with Perdomo. What are you going to see today? You're going to see a lot of four seams. 94-10. A lot of line drives, the hard hit there. So Perdomo, and I'm going to tell you right now, they're in Arizona. This might be the best park, but it's damn sure top 3 for doubles and triples. So you can either go the double route or you can just take the total bases and play it safe and just cash a 2 total base on a double if you don't want to take the double. This park is made for that. It's the way that this park's set up, big outfield, doubles and triples is one of the best parks for it. And he got a high line drive with power. 96 exit velo, 30% 50. Corbin Carroll, 425. You in a good spot. Cattell, you're going to get the four seams. 92-30. 50-40. You can add Marte on there for a good home run spot. Power, fly ball. Alec Thomas, 95, 30, 60. Long shot Alec, plus 1,100. He do too. Look at his last couple of bats. And this is this season. 328, 326. Bombs. They just stayed in the park. Good angles, distance there, power there. He's due. Seeing four seams from righties, it's a matter of time before one go over. You better catch him now while the odds good before they drop once he do it. Carlos Santana. Now, this is funny. Oh, yeah, you might want to take this. 60% fly ball, 40% hard hit, 88. Now, this is low, right? But on top of him hitting a lot of fly ball, you know what? Let me go to the last spot because the green is closer to the top. Still only brought it up to an 89. I don't know if y'all noticed from earlier in the stream. Look at their at-bats. Look at how many home runs he got against Justin Verlander if you like batter versus pitcher. He has 9 homers against him. He got a 60% fly ball, 80% in the last 5 at-bats, 60% hard hit. Last 10 at-bats, 60-40. And he's at plus 900. I think that's worth a sprinkle. Ain't even hold you. $90. You add the sinker, the slider back, 94. A lot of line drives. So you could double total bases. Damn. Pavin Smith, a 98-30 to the four seam. 30% fly, 70 hard hit. If you throw that slider in there, 30%, 50, that stayed high. Still at a 92-20. Pavin Smith at 625 is in a great spot. So, yeah, you got Corbin, you got Marte, and you got Pavin Smith, who probably got the best looking one, especially when you look at the main pitches he throw. 95-20 at 625, got some good value there. All right, Riley Green. What are you seeing? Y'all seeing hella four seams. They're in there 50%. And that shit look tragic. What the fuck happened to Riley Green? Sure. Look at his shit. All fly balls just from looking at the angles. And he got a lot of 100 exit velos. 95-10, 60-60. Spencer Torkelson, he down. 525, he's in a great spot. 2026 versus righties. How y'all looking? They all looking ass against righties this year so far, but it's low sample size. 92, 40, 50. Mike got Torres in there in a long shot spot. He got the fly ball, consistent hard hits. Torkelson, your best option, though. 90-10, 40-50. Add Kerry Carpenter on there. This kid been going crazy. 91-30. Watch how his shit about to go crazy on these last 5. 99-60. That's nuts. Look at these last 4 at-bats. 60, 20, 60. Enough said. With a 99.60. God damn. And he got long shot odds at plus 700 on no vig. Damn. So you got Kerry Carpenter, Torkelson. I ain't gonna lie to you. Even though he a long shot, Dingler the best. And then you got Torres as a long shot, but that Dingler shit, nothing look like that. 98 exit velo, okay, but an 80% ground ball. God damn. And that's it. And last but not least, I'm gonna just scroll through these pitcher weak spots. Hopefully, they got the lineups confirmed for this first game, but outside of that, it's just good to know where the weak spots at, and then you can mix and match if any of the players that we saw that we liked fall into those spots. But we can see this first game. His weak spots is 5, 6, 7, and 9th batters. See if anybody we like. Carter Jensen. Yes, sir. We loved him today. He's in a weak spot on top of what we already seen. India, Jack, and we loved Isbell in that long shot spot. So 2 players that we liked off that team is in weak spots. And he has none. Whoever this is, Chris Bubik. Jack Leiter he has the 5th spot. Chris Bassett, the 3rd, 5th. Foster Griffin don't have no weak spots. He don't have no pitches in. Walker, the 4th, 5th, 7th, and 8th spot. So if anybody we liked, that I don't even remember that we liked off this team, but if any of them once lineups confirmed fall into them spots, that make it even better. The 4th, 5th, and 9th spots is Davis Martin's weak spots. Paddock, the 3rd, 4th, and 8th. Braxton Ashcraft, the 2nd, which I think gonna be Brandon Lyle. Or it's going to be Cruz, maybe Lyle, hopefully Lyle. And then Chase Burns is the 3rd, 6th, and 8th spots. Oh, that's who I'm tripping. That's what we would need him on this side. And I think 3rd would be Brandon Lyle. I don't know. Damn, Sugano, 1st, 2nd, 3rd. That's going to be like George and Vlad and them up there, which is a good sign. Jacob Lopez, 1st, 2nd, and 5th. Bryce Elder, the 1st, 4th, and 5th spots is his weak spots. Nick Martinez, the 4th, 5th, and 8th spot. Kyle Harrison, 2nd, 3rd, 5th is his weak spots. Ryan Johnson, the 3rd spot, the 6th spot, the 8th spot. Edward Cabrera, 1st batter, and that's it over there. Clay Holmes has the 8th batter is his only weak spot. Kyle, 3rd, that's his only weak spot. God damn, that McCullers shit might to get smoked. Suarez don't have a weak spot. I'm surprised. Lance McCullers, the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 6th, and 7th batter. It's all his weak spots. Boston might have a field day on him. Ryan Weathers, the 2nd, 3rd. Damn. 2nd, 3rd, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th for Seattle. So basically everything but the 1st, 4th, and 5th. Luis Castillo is the 5th, 7th, and 8th batters. And last but not least, oh no, that ain't last, my bad. 3rd for Landon, the 3rd and 8th. Walker Buehler, 3rd, 5th, 6th. Parker Messick, the 3rd and 9th batter. Roki, the 4th, 5th, 6th, and 8th batters. Justin Verlander, the 2nd batter. And last but not least, Soroka, 4th, 5th, and 7th. So, love y'all, man. Play your straights. I pray that the pairing guides is in your favor. Take your water downs. What is the water downs? Total bases, hit run RBIs, things of that nature. Not just spamming all homers. Love y'all, man. See y'all in the morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. May the night be the best gambling night of your gambling life. Love y'all.